Hey guys, what's up? Super. Just realized I was talking to myself the past, I don't know, 3 minutes. So I'll just start over. I was saying I think I should take my uh, drinking buddy thing over to another channel since I got plenty of them to play with, and to the person that I have that giveaway from weeks ago. I know it's been weeks, and I'm very sorry, but they're right here. I just had things going on and forget or go. I'm gonna do that, and then you know, leave the room and then stuff I started at 8:30 in the morning. I don't see again until 7 p.m. And then by then I'm like, oh, now I want to stream with people because I want to talk to human beings. So, yeah, that's what happened. Yes, Zach, you see me. It's true. I think I'm gonna learn how to pin right now because I don't think I know how to. Oh, kabam! Wow, people used to act like that was hard and shit. Anyway, there you go. It's not. Maybe it was 2 years ago. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. If you want to come up, Zach, of course, you're more than welcome to. Uh, I thought Drewski and the ghost of face up were coming over here. And hello, Superior Dave. How are you doing? There's my friend. How have you been?
Living
Keep
in a
on
van.
Oh my gosh. I saw this freaking pimped out Mercedes situation the other day. Like, I didn't know it was a Mercedes at first, but because it was on Facebook, Marketplace. I was like, oh, that's like the stuff I told Zach about me looking about like upgrading minivan and stuff. And I was like, oh, never mind. That thing costs as much as a freaking house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you see all these people that all these van life fucking people that do this shit. Okay, I literally was when I was up in Washington. I seen one, and I asked the chick. I said, I asked the chick. I said, how much did that cost you? And she,
$110,000.
yeah. Well, actually, her and her husband got it for half off because it was through a company that they worked for.
Yeah, but that Mercedes ones I saw was like 250 grand. I was like, you fuck off. You could buy a nice house around here for that. Like,
yeah,
it probably pay somebody mow the yard for a couple of years.
It would have been nice if fucking with it would have been like, hey y'all, I'm taking off.
Right, kiss my ass or good night, one or the other.
Yeah, it's like pulling an anti-corp. Oh, I'm just gonna
we've been pulling an Irish goodbye.
No, I live in a fucking Toyota Sienna and it's fucking tiny.
Hey, your shit's gonna change because you're actually making moves to change it. So just look at it that way. I mean, you're not just sitting still going, oh.
Are you one of them? You're one of them coin guys that take every penny and you fucking penny you get it and you fucking. God damn, dude! How can you do that with every fucking penny and look for like errors and shit?
because I don't have a girlfriend, wife, kids, friends. I don't associate with anybody, so it's either do that or lose my ever fucking mind.
No, it's actually fun, dude. I was researching that shit. There are coins out there that are worth crazy fucking amounts of goddamn
like modern coins. They're like, what the fuck?
And you gotta think about how many people don't give a fuck about coins.
Oh, dude,
like
the last job. The last job I had when I worked up in Washington State. When I worked up in Washington State, I was the only motherfucker that dealt with coins.
And like DeCone said, with him up in Washington, the part he was in, nobody did it around him. And the coin store he was at, he was lucky that there even was a coin store around him. 710, what's up?
What's been your luckiest thing that you found?
You see the avatar?
Yeah, I do.
I'll put you.
That's like
I'm sure he can see it on his TV.
What is the S? The S.
So it's a 1969 S. I found that on a Coinstar in Washington.
Oh, you got it out of a Coinstar? Like you put your coins in?
Yeah, well, it was sitting on the little counter, the little marble counter they have. It was just sitting there. That thing looks that I believe it to be a DDO. Everybody, and a lot of people are like, "Oh, that's not a DDO."
Hector looked at your mark dime, so I'm just saying.
Somebody probably left that there on purpose, because like
no,
not in a coin store. You just dump a bunch of crap
coin on a coin.
The people that use Coinstars have no idea what they're dumping.
No, and they're taking that. What is it? 10% cut off of your shit.
That one sweet ass coin just happened to be sitting there.
But there's more than one sweet ass coin, but that one was in there.
That one there that's on my avatar, the date and the word Liberty that's on the other side.
Oh, there we go.
Both show doubling, and the mint mark is also doubled.
So here is the pricing on that.
Yeah, but did you ever get it fucking? I mean, did you get it authenticated and like fucking?
No, you said it right.
You did it right.
The quality authentication and everything.
Graded. I mean, authenticated. What is it graded? Like you were saying it perfectly.
What's that coin worth?
If it can get graded in brown condition because it's brown.
Oh yeah, that didn't even specify brown. That's just cherry picker. Like,
yeah,
actually, that's kind of funny that you said that. It doesn't.
The ones that some of the pieces, that they show that are, look like you're seeing double vision, like you're drunk. They fetch, tens of thousands of dollars. I could possibly have a couple of grand, but I have to prove it to be one.
So you'd have to get
there's motherfuckers out
designation.
There that's fucking try to fake shit and dude, I've seen like
Drewski. I have a 1916 Philadelphia Merc dime that's got doubling on the front, and then another friend of ours that I met up in person looked at it and noticed that it's got doubling on the reverse.
Yeah.
And it's like that's what sucks, because what we look at through microscopes and show somebody else online, it's like when DeCone was here and stuff that he'd look out and people go, I really don't see that. And then he was sitting here with me and showing me these coins, and I'm like, I do see it now that you're like right next to me, and I'm looking at it.
The majority of people don't know about these things. They don't know what they're fucking worth because they knew the hell.
They just don't know about it.
Millionaires, or even like your average Joe worker. I ain't got time to be rummaging through a bunch of goddamn change to be looking for that shit.
But it's fun.
I mean, Dude, I've been to like a grocery store, and then you slam your change down. I know the sound when that silver
hits. Yeah.
When that fucking silver, I'm like, oh, that's
one thing. When I worked at a grocery store, I didn't, and I thought, man, do you know how much crap probably went through my hands that I didn't even pay attention to?
Yep. I've been a coin nerd since I was a young kid, so but I didn't stop. I kind of stopped getting. I kind of went out of it for quite a while, and it wasn't until COVID, when all the shit was going down, that I got back into it.
We all did. Dave, you're right. There was a lot of smoke.
What's up, Dave?
There was a lot of smoke going through that house that month, so I was like,
"Oh yeah."
I didn't have to be guilty by association. I was just lucky by proximity.
But yeah, I just
Do you do the roll?
I'm currently talking. I've currently got a bid on one. For it's an 1876 Carson City dime, and they've had it for a few years, and they tried selling it this week, this past week, and I told them that I would offer, they wanted to sell it for 100, and then they tried selling it for 80, and I caught, I'm friends with them, and I was like, I texted them back after their stream, and I was like, look, I know no one else was biting on it, but I'll meet you in the middle. I'll give 90.
What condition was it in?
They had full liberty. I'd say EF, XF. I'd say low EF to maybe low XF.
Okay. It's been a minute since I've looked into this shit, but it's got to have, like, for it to be top notch, it's got to have, what is that special marking that it's got to have? It's like from a special fucking, like if it's worth a shit ton, it's like the
CAC stickers.
CAC. For like, I'm talking about, like, when you go to get it graded, it's got that top grade.
Oh, MS-70.
MS
or proof 70.
Proof 70, is that what it is?
Yeah. So grading scales, for Mint State, it's 60.
Make some money, Ghost.
We got to 70.
Fucking shit or change.
I told everybody that I work with, I'll buy your piggy banks, and one of my coworkers was gonna sell me his change, and he said he had like $60 worth, and the day he was gonna bring them into work, his wife took it to the Coinstar.
I remember you saying that.
I was pissed.
That sounds like some crap that goes on my house. Why are you touching my coins?
You were gonna give him $60 for his change and $60.
Yeah, I basically give face value to whatever for whatever you have. Now, there is, and I've known about this for a while, but if you take the average weight of all the coins, so with silver being a different weight than clad.
See, that's a full liberty.
It had full liberty. It was probably a little lower than that. But this one was an error coin, Hoovy.
Oh no, it's an AU.
I had
now you tell me.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, it's also an error coin. There's a possible overstrike double mint mark, a repunch mint mark on the back, and what I saw looked like it was a die clash. A die clash to the other two on the panel. A die clash
where
is
it looks like rainbow. Where it looks like
no,
where it, like what came through from the
so
other side.
what happens is when we mint coins, okay, we press them in a clamp shell, all right, and it gets stamped that way. But what happens is when we refer to as a die clash, what happens is there's no planchet, no actual metal stock in between the two pieces of the die, and it gets stamped.
Like this.
Yeah. And then it leaves an image of both sides on both sides of the coin.
Oh, yeah,
I saw Liberty on the other side of the coin.
Yeah.
So I believe it's a die clash. David, I know 710 was there, but maybe David. I know 710 was there that night.
Forever. Please and thank you.
What's up, Freeside?
Over my summer, dude. I should just like go through fucking coins and fucking. Do you do like the coin roll thing? Go to a bank and like give them
I do it. I'll go to like car washes or vending machines. When I was up in Washington, I would do my laundry, and I would go get $40 worth of coins. I'd get $40 worth of coins, and in the 2 years that I was up in Washington, 2.5 years, I found, I think, a total of 12 W quarters.
Yeah,
most people don't find very fucking much, but you know, I've heard people say, "Oh, I found the Holy Grail by doing that," and then there's other people that are like, "I got like fucking 4 out of fucking
yeah." Well, and
I never found any silver in quarter rolls. Like doing boxes, going to the car wash, I'm no silver at all.
Yeah, the chances of you finding silver at a vending machine or coins or like a coin machine at a laundromat or a bar, slim to none. I actually found silver and W's in a vending machine, and I will say this: if you go to a vending machine and you put in change, you're not getting that change that you put in back.
Dude,
I was talking about going to a bank.
But yeah, I haven't yet. Once I get settled, I'm probably going to. I know Hoobie does.
I still got crap that I haven't even opened all the way. I'm like, oh, okay. I've got
I got a roll of back quarters. There'll be a back quarter. There could be a W in that motherfucker.
Go through them and you can see if there's silver.
Yeah, if you look at the edge, you can tell real quick.
Oh yeah,
because you'll see that the copper through the clad ones, and the other ones, the silver ones, you won't. And like you said, you can hear it. Like when it drops on something, you'll hear that all day long.
If you watch
Scott would drop change in the kitchen, and I'd be like, "You dropped 2 pennies and a dime."
It really does intrigue me because, dude, there's a dime. I think it's a dime that was worth more money than any of the fucking. It might have been a dime. I don't fucking remember, but I know I've seen some videos, but it was like a fucking. It was an error coin or something that's worth apparently, or somebody paid a fucking ton. I don't know who's gonna pay that kind of money. Who would fucking? But
you basically go to the places that people will go and spend that kind of money.
Yeah,
like
Auxneer and Auxneer.
Well, even like, who is it? Like, there's 3 actors I can think of.
Why is it worth that much to them? It's just
because it's that rare.
Like,
because of the rarity.
Like they always say, a coin is worth what somebody's willing to pay for it.
Exactly.
Like, you can't put a price on it. It's just.
I think there was a dime that went for like. I don't remember how much, but a fucking crazy amount of money.
That you're going, who the hell and what? But like Goldie Hawn collects coins, Nicolas Cage collects coins, Jack Black collects coins. I think somebody even told me Dennis Rodman did, but I don't know if that was true. I don't think that's true.
So I'll give an example of the ludicrousy of how much someone's willing to spend on a coin. Hoovy knows this story. So there is a gold coin that is super famous throughout the coin communities as the 1933 gold double eagle, or the St. Gaudens coin. All right. In 1933, the U.S. government recalled all the gold coins, back to the mints to be remelted and stocked, back into bullion bars. Out of what was minted, only 15 are known to exist. Out of those 15, only one is currently ever been sold on the open market. And the last time it sold was in 2021 for $18.75 million.
I think I got one. I think I got the other 15.
You don't have shit.
I got the other 14 of them. I got the other 14.
I'll ask
It's almost like BSI right there. Yeah, I got a flowing hair. I'm like, yeah, right.
Oh my God, that conversation. That was a bad day. Hello, Cajun root seller. Reseller.
What's up, Cajun?
Hello.
Yes, he is like the coolest guy. Like, he knows all, like, every picker channel you could ever think of, and like everybody I met through him is so nice. And I still, from was it 2 Hip Chicks, I still haven't opened my elephant because, of course, MKM, you know who I'm going to give the elephant to.
Oh yeah. Oh, speaking of elephants and that. So I asked him to do me a favor, and I gave him something of mine in favor of this thing.
I know.
When I packaged it,
I told him he should buy me one. He hung up on me that day. It was the same day I talked to him about it. I was like, I think you should buy me this. Dude, and he went, what?
He called me. He called me the day after he received it to tell me that it took. He's like, you need to change your industry. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, you need to be in the condom industry because it took me 15 minutes to get into that package. I taped this package up like I was trying to smuggle cocaine.
No, I've witnessed and received your packaging antics. So
I could imagine somebody opening that and be like, what the fuck? It's a bunch of pennies. What the hell is this?
Well, when you're unwrapping stuff like this for 5 minutes.
I can see if it was like a bunch of goddamn fucking $100 bills, but these are all pennies. What the fuck is somebody
doing? Good night, John.
Later, John boy. You're up late there, old man.
Oops. Hey, Mad Max. I'm sorry. I didn't say hi. I skipped that because it was being me.
Yeah, I want to find a way to fucking like.
That was just the exterior package, Hoovy. That was just the exterior package. That wasn't the interior.
Package from you before, so I can only imagine. But
you know how much? I mean, just like I know there's a select few that actually do rummage through their coins But think about
What's
how much pennies and nickels and dimes just get like tossed out, and people don't willy nilly just.
Oh, I was walking the dog last night, and there was a coin flip on the floor, or on the. I'm sorry, not on the floor because the floor was acceptable. Out in the road, and I'm like, I'm not going to slow down. I figured somebody wrote something on it, and I was like, no, it make me sick because the coin flip was empty. Just keep walking.
I'm not gonna lie, they get annoying in my pocket pennies. So sometimes, like when I'm going to get my pop at work, I'll just like fucking flip them to the ground and fucking.
If I was at your job, I'd be picking them up after you drop them.
Payment one time.
Oh, that's my janitor's job. I was like, fuck that, dude. I don't want that shit in my pocket. Fuck that. Yeah.
He was like, so many of you were too lazy to pick your pennies up off the floor or your nickels or this or that. And he was like, I paid a car payment with it. And we were like, really? You know, I was thinking, I mean, I wasn't like into collecting in high school, you know, because I had like way better shit today. Okay. You know, but
yeah,
you know, I was just like, he's right. It's like, but if you drop it on the ground and you know, oh, I dropped my change, I'm going to pick it up. You know, it's because I'm a weirdo. Like, now, granted, now there's zinc pennies, and it's like, unless it's something special, then I throw one every now and again. And you know,
I used to have a coin thing. What the hell happened? I got a couple. There's a couple coins that some of you, I don't know if they're worth shit. Let me. I think I got a couple coins in here. Maybe, I don't know. I think I might even walk.
Oh my God, this is Drewski's Chair's first time on my channel.
but
yeah, I mean, he just got it. But 2 weeks ago, maybe? Yeah, 2 weeks ago today. Or no, wait, the day before. But technically it's Sunday night because I haven't been to bed yet. But yeah. So, in my mind,
yeah.
Ren, do you need an engraved invitation or do you want to come up here? So Ghostface tried to scare me tonight and tell me he shaved his head.
Uh-oh.
Well, actually, it would have made me happy. It would have made me happy because I'm like, oh, good. You'll have like a short haircut when it like grows out. Because I'm like, no, you look good with the short haircut. He's like, Hoover just always gives me crap about the hair. And I'm like, well, I know. I'm just telling you how I think it looks nice.
Yeah, well, I think it would look better if
opinion.
You shaved your head.
I already have.
Well, do it again.
Do you have $1,000?
No, but I'll shave mine if you shave yours.
That's what I got. Nope.
All right, I'll shave yours if you shave mine.
Nope.
Nah, I'm not gonna shave my hair again. If I do, I'm just gonna get like
the bar's already been set.
Like a haircut, like I'm not gonna like buzz it all off. Like I'm gonna like try to style it or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Right. Good night, Dave. Take care. Thanks for stopping in.
Later, Dave.
I'm too sober to go up.
Are we being that obnoxious? Zach's not drinking.
I got Fireball still.
Oh, okay, but I didn't. But I don't think you don't sound like you've been drinking or anything like at all. So, I'm just saying.
You know how often I drink.
I know. It's not obvious when you do. You're not like me doing cartwheels through the house. So
I've been to the bar a couple of times.
Right on.
It cost me $20.
Did you play pool? Because I know you played some pool. You had, or at least checking it out.
Oh, I on my birthday I did. The last couple of times the bar was kind of packed, so I was just kind of I just watch TV and chit chat with the bartenders.
I couldn't find any of that fucking shit. I probably got rid of my coin shit.
Well, see, now you sound like a coin collector. Like I can't find it now. How often do we say that, MKM? Like every time we're talking to each other.
I take through way too much shit.
Trust me, I thought I misplaced things.
That I want to see.
Well, Hoovy remembers when I thought I misplaced my Merc dime. I about flipped my lid that day.
Yeah. That's why Scott will say, I lost my wallet. And I'm like, it's either in the bedroom or it's in the laundry room. So, and he'll be all, like, well, actually today that happened, but I said it's in the bathroom or it's in the laundry room. Where do you think it was? In the fucking bathroom, but it was up on a shelf where I couldn't see it. So I was like, I told you. Because he's like, are you going to help me? And I'm like, no, not really, because I told you the two places it's at. So I'm not like going to look under the bed on my side when there's no fucking possible way it's over here. I'm going to sit over and play like my version of Farmville or whatever.
Yeah. I've been seeing that one chick that does the mansplaining, women-splaining man to women and women to men, and one of them today was if you see your husband's keys laying in a random spot, leave them there. Because he'll eventually find them. If you move them, he's gonna lose his ever fucking mind.
Yep.
Like we have the central spot in the hallway. There's like a little cubby thing that like there's hooks in there. So if they're not on the hooks and they're somewhere random, I just leave them in random. But
yeah, well, it's just like there's no one gets in this van, so there was no reason for me to not be able to find it, and it was in the last place I found it.
It's usually how it works. the last place you looked.
It's like, motherfucker, I tore this van apart. I mean, just thrashed it from front to back, and I was like, God damn it, asshole.
Just like this. I have one battery like this that's gray, floating around this area of the room somewhere. I'd like it just went.
You got a demon doggy, so he likes to take things.
Oh no. Oh, see, man, I've been trying not to blame crap on him. When Scott said, I lost my wallet, he took it. And I'm like, he did not take your fucking wallet.
he left the wallet, but he took the money.
Get
some fucking Scooby snacks.
Yeah.
Give it
I'm going to get online real quick.
That's like
I'm going to order me some food.
Extra bones hidden in the drawer.
How the fuck did I end up? Yeah, I know mommy's going to buy me some fucking food. Here you go. Buy yourself a little something, but make sure you get me something too.
Your secret shelter toys.
Dogs are funny, bro. I wouldn't even be surprised if that's like if that was actually the issue. Dogs are smart. They're like little kids, but like they got that little weird little fucking
extra.
I'm gonna fuck with my owner fucking like cell in their fucking brain or some shit. We're like, okay, where the fuck is my shit at? I'm like looking for my right shoe, my left shoe is in the backyard.
Oh, he's been. So
I think this whole year, like, okay, so like my dogs just turned a year old, and since they were fucking around here, I've bought 4 pairs of shoes because they ripped them up. I bought 6 pairs of sandals because for some reason they love the sandals, and I'm literally down to fucking like. No, here's the bad part. I'm literally down to like 6 pairs of fucking underwear because the rest of them are fucking gone. They tore them up. Like they'll go into everything, dude. They'll even open up the little fucking doors under the sink, and I'm like, no, okay, that's the fucking poison shit. Don't go in there and shit.
That's why you don't
open it. They'll sniff. And I'm like, all right.
That's why you don't get skinny dogs.
I only mow the
They're
yard.
not shitty dogs, bro. They're smart motherfuckers, bro. They're smart.
That's all chewing.
Most Mexicans get fucking at least you didn't get fucking
Chihuahuas.
Chihuahuas.
No, dude, I have Australian American dogs.
I hate fucking ankle biters. I call them ankle biters, dude. Little dogs like Chihuahuas and Pomeranians, dude. I hate them.
Well, that's why Drewski, that's why these dogs, they're called fucking healers, because they're Australian healers, like sheepdogs. So like what they do is when they want to get a fucking herd moving, they start biting the ankles, so they fucking start going.
I thought you got pit bulls. I thought you had pit bulls. Show me your dog.
Have you seen his dogs?
Look.
Oh, ankle biters.
A happy doggy. No, the doggos.
Oh, you should have got wiener dogs, dude.
Oh my god, you just said you don't like ankle biters, and then you're like,
oh, dude, these guys they're smart fucking dogs.
Yeah,
like
they don't belong in a house. Those dogs belong.
Dude, the door is literally open, bro. Like my yard goes all the way over there, so like they run around the yard. They come in here when they want. They do their own thing, bro. But they're smart. They listen. They're not like fucking.
I can't remember.
What? No, they're 1 year old. They barely turned 1.
No, do you have 2 or 3 of them? I can't remember.
2.
Okay. I thought you had 3 dogs.
Bugs coming in? Why do you leave your doors open? Don't you get?
Because they gotta go pee, and he's not paying attention. They go out the door and go pee.
Yeah, but have a little door, a doggy door.
Oh no, I mean around this time, bro. Like the bugs are gone around here. It's already cold. It's cold. Ants. I don't have anything for ants to come around for. Like I don't leave food out. All I have is beer. Ants don't like beer and shit. You know?
As long as you're not getting bugs, more power to you.
No, in the summer, if I would do this in the summer, like when it's hot as fuck, yeah, I'll get fucking bugs flying in and shit. But right now, it's like 68 degrees. There's no fucking bugs anymore.
That's what it's like here right now where I'm at.
It's been cloudy.
Yeah, same here. Lately, it's been cloudy and a little chilly. You know, it's cool, but technically, it's still summer. But it's that like the tail end of summer. That's when like the bugs die off. No spiders, no flies, no mosquitoes. I'll get a mosquito here and there. Okay, I'll come in like because you can't feel when a mosquito fucking lands on you and bites you or sucks your blood or whatever.
Oh God!
So you only feel like the aftermath when you're fucking like itching and shit. I haven't had that in a while, so that's a good thing.
Oh my God, I got a bad one. I guess I've been itching.
Oh, dude, Hoover, I've gotten so many bad ones.
I didn't realize, and like that dot, I was just like, I guess.
Yeah, well, you fucked yourself up by scratching it.
Yeah,
I know it itches though. It itches like when they bite you. It's like,
but I was doing it in my sleep because I carry this thing around with me religiously.
That shit works. That's what I have. I literally have the same exact fucking little roller thing. Yeah. That works. It works. I like that. That's what I usually buy. Yep, that's what I usually buy.
I guess I missed that one.
But
I was shaving my legs today.
Wait, what is it? What are we showing?
The cortisone. You could put a mosquito.
It's like a quick, like superficial kind of cut.
What's it for?
It's like burns, allergies, and bites and shit like that. Yeah. Like I wouldn't recommend that for like a open flesh wound. I wouldn't recommend that. Yeah, no, I mean like
bug spray. Like at my work area became a fucking what do they call it?
Zone?
A zone where you can't have bug spray or anything in it because
the chemicals.
Technically, it's like where the product's coming in. But dude, it's before the product's even getting processed. I don't know. They called it a. But we can't have bug spray. We can't have like fly strips, dude. There's so many flies out there, dude. It's fucking crazy. You're not allowed to have fly
Yeah, it's a
strips.
sugar fucking factory. Of course you have flies.
You can't have fly strips. You can't have fucking.
So the fucking flies and all that bullshit lands on the fucking sugar.
Dude, I always take bug spray. I always take bug.
Wait, Drewski. So
you just gotta not get caught.
Do you ever see flies in the product?
No.
Oh, surely.
No. Dude, this is all outside of the fucking factory, dude. That's why I don't even know why they call it a fucking whatever they call it. Because, dude, this is where the sugar beets are getting dumped by semis into the motherfucking hopper. In my area, all
Wait, did you just call me a beaner?
No, I said
I put beans in my chili tonight. It was quite good.
The sugar beets are getting dumped in the fucking water. Dude, never mind, dude.
So like where the flies are at is like the waste.
It's just because like it's pond water. It's fucking the condenser pond water. That's
so you're the one fucking.
They're really
mosquitoes habitat.
Pond water, dude.
Bro, shit.
It's condenser pond water. We have a condenser pond.
But that water is
that
moving.
pushes all this water pressure through to push these beets to where they need to go, up the chute and into the goddamn factory. And bugs are attracted to that shit, dude.
Yeah.
And the beets themselves. And there's a lot of mosquitoes and a lot of flies. And I fucking take my own little personal motherfucking goddamn mosquito repellent if I fucking feel like I need it.
Oh, what's up, buddy?
It's not really hard. I'll fucking make a video of what I do. It's not really. It's super easy once you fucking see it. It's like, oh, okay. When you first see it, it's intimidating. It's like, holy fuck, dude.
Tomatoes are done the same way.
Looks dangerous. This shit looks dangerous, but it's really not. I fucking run this shit. I run heavy equipment.
Man, way up, dude. We were talking about mosquitoes on the last chat I was on, so it's been like a buggy night. I don't know. It's that time of the year, I guess. No, I had a buddy that worked at a cake factory, and when the train car would pull up and they'd like hook the sugar on for it to shoot, there's like bees would just circle it, and it's like, dude, you're in the middle of town.
Oh yeah.
But there's like what parts per unit that you're allowed, like a little extra something going on in the whatever. It's here. I mean, it's a real thing.
I keyed.
That's why my Rottweiler's name is Triumph.
Wait, what?
What? Triumph, the insult comic dog, off the Eminem song.
Yeah, I keyed. Yeah.
Even though he's a Burmese mountain. That's a Burmese
mountain.
Was that
ass like that? Right with the
Muppets? Doing. Yeah.
Doing.
See, it was my turn to name
the Hoover Dam.
So I picked Triumph because it was the dog my husband wanted. So I picked Triumph because he was like into that song at that time. And so I was like, he's not even going to get it for 2 years. It took him. He'd been in the car one day and he goes, I was like, what? He goes, Triumph is the name of the dog in the Eminem song. And I said, yeah, remember when you walk around the house singing it all the time, going, the doing. Yeah. So I was like, because I always pick, Johnny Cash, musical names like Johnny Cash, and then Ollie. That was not my pick. And then, now Frank Sinatra. or just Frank. It's still weird. I think I don't know. It's like I should have picked something more in the E. I don't know, because we've got Johnny, Ollie. Because like I've been calling Frank Ollie all the time, but I'm used to like yelling at Ollie when he was little, like quit doing that. And I'm like, oh, your name's Frank. My bad. Like whatever your name is.
Oh, so
like
was I echoing?
Those are stored ponds full of heavy pond water. The time is used as bleaching agent to strip the skin.
I can see that.
It's like one of those documentaries.
What kind of car is that? That's like a Bucati.
No. Black City's just like real matter of fact, and it'll tell you like.
Dude, did you guys ever see
lime heavy pond water?
That's your car, dude. Well, he's had.
That's cool. Yeah, the lime like cooks it a little bit. Gets rid of the fucking bacteria and shit.
The fucking sickest car, dude. I want to show you guys my dad's car.
You have.
Yeah.
Am I better, Huey?
Oh yes, a billion times better.
I didn't have my Bluetooth in, so
Wait, who's the guy talking right now?
MKM. Here, let me drop this down so you see.
MKM. Oh, okay. Well, good to meet you, sir. But MKM, yeah, no, he sounds like the guy from fucking Rick and Morty, like the Rick Sanchez, the scientist guy.
Well, Rick and Morty are the same.
He sounds like him.
I'm the same person.
Hey, Morty. No offense, actually, a cool thing though. It's a good thing. Guy's smart.
I haven't really seen any of them.
He's got what if I'm thinking of this right? A Midwest,
Steve McQueen, the bullet.
East Coast,
and
Auto West Coast.
That's a gay ass car, Drewski. That thing's gay.
That's the fucking Mustang, the bullet, dude.
Yeah, that's gay.
Look. He's also got his Stingray.
That's even gayer, dude.
That's a fucking goddamn Corvette.
Both of those cars are fucking lame as fuck, dude.
I can't see.
You go with old school. If you go with an older original ones, then I might give more credit. But modern ones, I don't like.
And then he's got his.
See, the thing is about the old school ones nowadays, like they're not like it's not just fucking like rebuilt. Like you put a lot of fucking work and money into that shit. It's a lot different. It hits a lot different. When you buy a fucking brand new fucking supercharged Mustang or whatever, that's like 80 grand. Like and you don't even get to build it. You buy it. And that's it. It just sits in the driveway, and you just drive it, and it's fun. Hell yeah!
But
the thing about building your fucking own car, it's just fucking amazing, man.
It was a '65 Mustang, red, white, top convertible.
Why the fuck would you ever?
With a little tiny paintbrush and paint him in there. And if we were like kicking a ball around the front yard, he'd have like a come apart. He'd be like,
please. Nah, way up, dude. I'm far from a liberal, man. Fuck that shit, bro. I don't even know why you even fucking called me that, bro. That's fucked up. That's insulting, bro. I'm fucking.
Yeah, I don't do politics over here,
up, bro.
I don't. It's not fun.
Yeah, but no, don't fucking call me liberal, bro. I'm not a fucking anything. Just fuck that shit.
We're just Americans we're just people in this world trying to exist.
You know what? Yeah. I think he said that because I didn't like the Mustang, but it's all good. Everybody and their moms has a fucking Mustang nowadays. It's the most common fucking car you see in every fucking corner. Yeah, and it's just like a factory fucking built car. Ooh, yeah, that's so cool.
I must need another pin for my thoughts.
Get a 67 fastback, build that shit, and then fucking, that's where it's at. I do love American muscle. What are you talking about? I never said I didn't. I'm just saying I like building my own shit.
Hey,
but no, I'm not hating. Like I'm not hating at all.
No, I'm not either.
I know Walla is good.
like see the thing.
I know Walla Walla is good. I'm gonna talk about him.
Let me say something. Like I know Way Up is not a fucking car culture fucking person, because the thing about car culture is like everybody respects each other's fucking rides and everybody respects what they put into it because they know what it takes to put into it. But if you want to talk, oh, you're fucking a liberal because you don't like fucking American cars, like that's a little different, because it's like, how many cars have you built? None. So I guarantee you don't understand what it means to fucking build a fucking car, especially with a fucking old school American car. See, like like what I'm saying. What up? It's like it's cool. Okay, you can go and buy your fucking fully built American car, or you can fucking build it your own. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I want to do an old style step side.
Oh, what year?
I haven't picked. I'm trying to do between the 40s and the 50s.
Ooh, that's gonna cost you a good fucking penny.
Yeah, it's gonna cost me just to get it, and then it's gonna cost me just to build it. But I would rip out the sheet metal on the bottom end of the bed and replace it with. I want to do Sequoia.
Oh shit! Okay, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Oh, are you a fabricator?
But I can. I'm creative. I want to start working on things, but I don't have a place to do those things.
Yeah.
Eventually, I'll get there.
But I'm not bitching and crying about it. So just like,
if you got the money, buy it. Some people don't know how to build cars. Yeah, no, I get it. I understand.
You know, they say if you ain't gotten something nice, you don't say nothing at all. Like, let's do that right now, please, and thank you.
Yeah. No. Yeah. That's. Yeah.
Walla. Unless you're like Way Up dude also. Oh wait, you said wait. I'm not talking to you. No, and thank you. He said just to prove to me that you can send a penny on.
Oh shit! We're sending you a fucking penny.
He's a top donator. Honestly, like for real.
Somebody needs to donate to me.
Dude, Flag City is. I know Flag City. Flag City is
420 somewhere.
Santa's here. I'm gone.
Hi, Santa. No, seriously, if you guys don't have cool Walla,
Santa, I want your money.
He's very cool. He's very fun. Plays a lot of music. He does not.
You can't have my money.
Copyright strike claim, whatever. Blah, blah.
What's up, Santa? Long time no see, bro.
You think I'm Thurston Howell III? Yeah, cheers, bro.
That's really good. Like, good quality that lights up.
Rob's not here, so I'm going to drink a gay beer for him.
What? No, he's drinking his that's vegetable juice for Santa. He's drinking his vegetable.
You know what?
Yeah, I've already had my daily allowance of Bud Ice 40. I'm good. I've already consumed that. The Santa's fucking jacked. Damn it.
Oh, I saw you over there at Jay Comains or Jazz Comains or whatever. Jay Comains.
Yeah, you know what? I was going over to Anticorp's channel, and he rarely ever ends it before 420, and he had ended it. So I'm like, well, fuck, you know.
Yeah, fuck.
I heard it was sucking, and nobody was over there anyway.
I generally most of the time I gravitate more towards channels that like they either delete the fucking shit or make it private. So that because as everybody well knows, the more Santa drinks, the more Santa runs his goddamn mouth.
And I told you, if you guys ever want me to do that to one, I will, because it's not like I get a trillion views on it.
Well, Santa.
Oh damn! You asked me that.
It's kind of you. I've seen you live a little earlier than usual lately. And that's good.
Yeah, I've been trying to get on earlier so I can get off earlier and get a little bit of rest. So I can function in the goddamn daytime.
Hell yeah, man.
What's up, Doctor Who?
I just used to work at nights for so long, man. It's
Pickle Rick.
Night person.
Hi, Doctor Who. Pickle Rick.
Cheers, Doctor Who.
Exactly. That's what I want.
We do. We do way up. We just have a different sense of humor than a lot of people.
Yeah, I don't do politics.
Not everybody is he gets the kicks off the lap.
Right.
We're here just to kick it.
Way too seriously,
Okay. Okay. So our number one rule is don't joke about somebody's coins being fake. And oh God, who's in the basement? I can't even tell.
Oh.
Wow. Oh, this is new.
Well, don't let trolls in. If you don't know
no.
You're gonna get like a.
Oh, I know who it is. I know who it is.
Am I like?
It's
wait
my
a
brother.
minute. Never
It's my
mind.
brother.
I got the wrong goddamn chat up here. That's why I'm fucked up. I do. I'm thinking like, why the fuck is Jesco
still reserved?
Go fuck yourself, Santa. What the fuck you doing over here?
That's my brother. Okay.
Oh, it's Voorhees. What up, Voorhees?
Oh, goddamn. If I'll be a monkey's uncle.
Drinking
I saw fucking Monkey King Medals in the house. What the fuck, dude? What's cracking, dude?
What's up, Voorhees? I'm in Cali. Dude, I'm in Cali now.
Oh, you are?
Wet dream.
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing out here? Getting faded or what?
I'm already drinking. Goddamn, where the hell were you at?
Getting the panocha or what? What the?
I wanted to do the hey everybody, what's up? How you doing? Because I love when you do it.
Voorhees, where are you always hanging out? Goddamn, why are you always fucking black as shit?
You in a quarry?
It's not my fault, dude. It's because where I live at, it's dark out here.
Bro, do you not have a fucking house?
That car.
Nah, I'm not gonna go in the house. Everybody's sleeping.
You're in the
Why
neighborhood.
I want to? I want to wake my family. My
fucking.
We don't need an angry old lady. We don't need that.
Here's your son.
Wait, am I the angry old lady?
Bro, somebody's gonna call the cops on you. Like, hey, yeah, we got this weird ass guy like on the phone talking to himself. Fucking back here. Fucking.
I do that all the time.
Somebody out there.
Motherfucking Monkey King's Medals.
Yeah, we're coming over. Yeah. We got a couple calls about this guy already.
Shout out to my sis Hoover. Hoover, he's motherfucking Native. We're fucking live. Let's go, guys.
Oh, damn,
you're not even.
He's got a drink.
I thought you can do your thing, baby.
I'm just fucking getting ready to go to bed, actually.
Oh, okay. I thought you didn't give those spiels.
Busy as hell tonight. Been busy, good. 16 hours today.
Damn, Fight City.
Cheers, about those.
Cheers. Oh.
Cheers,
Tearing it up.
I just took a shot, but cheers anyway.
I saw you. It counts.
Who did?
Flag City.
He did. Nobody.
Flag City. Let me know.
It's good to see you.
Let me know what you want me to do to this thing, because it's the radiator's cracked again. So I haven't moved in a while, about a week now.
Yeah. Cheers, Mike.
But I'm just I'm hoping for a job starting hopefully this week, so that I can start making money again.
I can get you a job right now. Where you live?
California.
Texas.
I'm in California right now.
Well, you're halfway around the
that's
world.
your first problem.
Are you like Southern California now?
Yeah, there's a fucking million jobs in California. The thing about California is nobody wants a job. That's what, dude. All these bums.
You can pick.
What you say, bitch?
They don't want jobs.
Yeah,
they fucking choose to be bums, dude. They don't want fucking jobs. They're drug addicts.
Speak for you and speak for yourself.
They don't try.
Yeah.
No, I mean, we're in the Midwest. He's totally accurate.
Don't say that, dude. That's
it is. It's a fucking lifestyle.
That is a
choice.
fallacy, dude.
Every bum goes to California to be a bum.
Oh, I thought we were talking about like where we
Oh, I'm
live,
sorry.
like
Your country, your state is so weak that you have to kick them out to our state.
Dude,
Sorry.
yeah,
your state kicks them out over here because
meals from what people leave on their tables outside.
you better be careful, Juski, because one day those fucking words are gonna come to bite you on your fucking culo. You're gonna become one of those motherfuckers.
I don't agree with that because I had a friend, or have a friend, I should say, from California that did have to go to rehab, and
they just steal whatever they want. Stealing is legal in California, dude.
Okay, but do you see me? Okay. What's your point, though? Do you see me?
Cops won't fuck with them, dude.
Do you see me in Ghostface stealing shit? No. That's fucking wrong, dude.
No, that's not. You don't even know what you're talking about.
I've
seen
people.
No. Let me explain to you.
Drewski, hold on. So yes. Burglary,
all that shit is illegal. But it's under $1,000. It's under $900,000 before it becomes anything. So yeah, you're right.
What about when somebody breaks into Prado? Right.
Well, that's the thing, bro. Now they're like putting up fucking videos on how to actually steal shit without going over $900, so that you don't get a fucking.
I just wonder, man. Like
a felony charge of shit.
Like what?
No wonder about it.
What kind of upbringing does somebody have where they think it's okay to steal?
Well, I'll tell you what it is, and if I tell you, you're gonna get mad at me. You're gonna get really mad if I say what it is. I know you are.
Case of beer and a mother.
I know you're gonna get mad, Sana, and I know for a fact. But I'll tell you what it is, dude. I'll tell you what it is. Take it to Camilla. Take it to stupid bitch Kamala Harris, saying that everybody steals here because they do it for their family to make ends meet. Dude, you can shut up for a second, dude. Damn.
I'm just saying.
You can grow weed and sell it and make ends meet, but
no, dude, I'm trying to tell you what happened. So I'm not saying this. This is gonna sound wrong, but I don't want to say it. I don't want it to come out wrong.
I could understand. I could even maybe justify my mind that if someone is stealing something to accumulate money.
Okay, but who's stealing though? Who's the one that's stealing? Is it Mexicans?
All of them. Everybody.
I would love for you to tell me. I would love for you to enlighten me and tell me.
Oh, time out.
It's just one thing I want to say. It's just one thing, dude.
I know. That's why I just gave my time.
So Kamala Harris and them were saying that, okay, a lot of people are stealing shit because they're doing it for the families, right? But why is it okay for you to steal to support your family? Why can't you just go get a normal job? Why? Because they never saw. Okay, let me tell you another thing. All of a sudden, on all of the internet and social media, who's stealing? Who's the one that's actually doing these fucking bash and grab, whatever the fuck it's called? Who's doing it? It ain't Mexicans or whites. I'm telling you that right now.
It's like young people. You know.
No, bro, it's actually the African Americans. And they're doing it. And because they're doing it, they say that Mexicans are racist to say it's them, but it is them. They're doing the wrong. They shouldn't be doing that because they're literally trying to protect their culture. But by you doing that, you're setting a bad example for the community. Why would you do that? Everybody in California, if you look up all the videos in California right now, and most of it's all African American. They're going to all the stores. They're tackling people, beating people up, taking fucking shit for free. Security guards can't stop them. It's not it's not their fault. It's not just their fault. It's the stupid ass laws. It's the stupid weak laws that are happening in California right now. So you can't really blame nobody but the laws that are going on. But it is really not. It's sad to say that. I love African American people because my sister's African American, as you know.
You have to have
it's kind of fucked up, bro. Yeah.
You got to be able to deter that kind of thing.
I wish it wasn't like that, dog. You know, shit.
It doesn't.
Like the whole idea of somebody taxes that they think it's okay that you can steal. I have a problem with that, you know.
Time. Okay, let me chime in. Okay, now, Drewski, where are you at geographically? Are you Midwest, East Coast, South? Okay,
he's north of me. He's north of me.
Okay, now hold on a second. Okay, Now, the reasons that what you see are in big cities. Okay, the three big cities in California: San Diego, L.A., and San Francisco. That's all
Yes.
That's all that the media shows.
Right.
If
Right.
you get outside,
Yeah.
if you get outside of those three cities, there's a whole different fucking ball game. I live in I'm currently broke down in a beach community. I'm in my home.
Oh yeah.
Oregon's the
I
worst.
did,
Oh no. Yeah.
it doesn't matter, dude. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I lived in Kentucky. All right, I lived 10 blocks from fucking
I'm
Churchill
sorry to
Downs.
hear.
Okay, now I'm gonna say this: during the whole Black Lives Matter, I was trying to go to an appointment that I had to go to, and I had a specific route that got me there within 10 minutes. Okay, now because of a Black Lives protest, and I'm trying to go through an intersection because there's no one walking, all of a sudden my car gets fucking surrounded. I end up getting my fucking driver windshield, my driver window kicked and punched by some Black Lives protesters because
Yes,
and
dude.
one motherfucker decided he's gonna flash me what looked to be a grenade. I said, go ahead and do it because I'm gonna haunt your fucking family.
Yeah, dude.
I don't. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where.
Did you pull out your
Hold
concealed
on. Hold on.
handgun and shoot
It
someone?
It doesn't matter where you go in the country or in the fucking world. There are good people and bad people. It is how it is.
Yeah.
Right? To sit there, Drew. Whoa. To sit there and say that our taxes are going up because of thefts in California. That's a fucking bullshit fucking thing that you're saying in the fucking Midwest.
I'm not saying
because I could go back to the Midwest.
All the big
Well,
cities, Detroit.
Okay, so people say segregation starts
all
in
right.
the
You
South,
really
but
want to get crazy, dude?
truth is, no,
It's
shut
the
up. He's
blacks.
not trying to get
Dude,
crazy with
all
you,
right,
dude.
I
He's just
live.
saying.
Listen to me. I live
What's up, history
in
man?
Saginaw and fucking Flint, dude.
History, mystery. What's up, Waco?
Blacks that get a gang together and they ransack fucking
Yeah,
stores,
bro, but that's the
dude.
thing is that it's
They
not just them.
ransack
It's just that it
stores,
just so
dude.
happens
They
to be.
ransack them. They run them dry. They'll get like 100 fucking black people in there, and they fucking ransack.
Yes, dude. It's fucked up, dude. It shouldn't be like that though, because
They
it shouldn't
do.
be like that because that's not how it really is. You know what I mean? It's everybody's cultures are
They
doing dumb shit.
ransack 'em, dude.
It just so happens to be that fucking
They'll
to
get
be
on their
honest with you guys, hey, let me
four-wheelers
tell you something. Let me
and
tell you
their
something real
fucking
quick before you keep going. Let me say one more thing. Let me say one thing first. So the segregation, you know how they say in the South is very hard out there. Well, the segregation really does live in L.A. The black and Mexican type of shit here, it lives in L.A. That's where it all starts, man. A lot of it in L.A., dude, it's all about that. It's all about Mexican. Blacks hate each other.
Church,
It's
right?
fucking stupid, dude. It's fucking dude. It's
go to a
it's
church
oh,
on
man.
Sunday, and you'll see more segregation than anything. You got like white Baptist church and a black Baptist church. And,
Yeah,
you
dude.
know, it's all kind of fucking shit. You know, it's
No,
like
but I'm saying, but Mexicans and blacks shouldn't be doing this shit, dude. It's crazy.
Sunday,
I'm very confused. What's going on here?
They'll get a game.
We got into a heated discussion because of because I said that I'm in California and it just exploded from there.
California.
I mean,
no, I didn't. That's not where it started at. That's not where it started at. It started because hold on, dude. It started because I said that in California, the laws are so fucking stringent. They're so weak as fuck. No, they're they're not even visible to the point where there's been so many dash and grabs or the fuck that and it's sad to say it, dude. I don't mean to say this, but it happens to be African American. They're always the one on media attention that are doing all the stealing and beating up people and taking fucking stuff. Security guards can't stop them. Cops aren't stopping them.
I mean, he's not wrong. Even as a black man myself, he ain't wrong about that.
Mexicans do the same thing. They roll. Sometimes they roll. But sometimes you got the.
The difference between you, History Man, the difference between you and them is the fact that you have a mind.
Dark chocolate.
Right?
I can't hear you. Everyone's talking at once.
Here in Michigan, dude. The Mexican
Hold on. I want MTM's point because he was trying to tell me about something.
Goddamn dirty Mexicans.
Okay. I didn't say Mexicans don't do stupid shit, right? I'm just saying.
It doesn't matter if you're black, white, Mexican, Puerto Rican, European.
It actually does matter. That's the thing you don't understand. It's a boot. It does matter, dude. It does matter.
I agree. Hold on, I agree to a degree.
Race war's never gonna end.
But there are good people in those.
Yes, there is.
All the races.
Goddamn right there is.
Hold on, Drew.
Fucking cool as fuck, dude.
I'm fucking evil, dude. I
don't
rob people every day.
I don't know, man. I love the black community, but I'm saying there's some that set a bad example, and that's the bad thing. It shouldn't do that. And same thing with the Mexicans. There's Mexicans that do shit. Mexicans do shit that they shouldn't do. It sets a bad example for their community. You know, it shouldn't be like this, man. It's pathetic. It's pathetic, man.
I want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to Hoovy, because Hoovy sacrificed her live stream feed so that 6 of us could be in here and talk shit to one another.
Thank you.
No, we're not talking shit about each other, dude. It's real. It's just real.
No, you know what? It was all good and dandy until fucking
Voorhees showed up. Yeah,
Voorhees showed up.
Yeah, fuck you, dude. But I'm just trying to be honest, dude. I'm just being honest. I knew it, but I'm just trying to tell the truth.
Boy, dude, look, I go to a lot of the channels that Hoovy goes to.
Right.
Okay, you know, I'm not part of the drinking communities. I'm not, but I still go and hang out just to chill and kick it. You know.
So how long have you had a drinking problem?
He doesn't have a drinking problem.
I wasn't trying to start any goddamn thing.
He lives in a Skid Row or something.
I was saying.
I mean, we can have a
how did all this even
start?
Talking
about Drew. Drew, how long have you had a drinking problem?
Taxes. That's how it got started.
Yeah,
guys, listen. Drewski knows me by now. Drewski knows that my sister is also black. She's black, and I love my black community, my family and community. But
I hate paying taxes.
I hate that. It has to be like this. It shouldn't be like this.
I said I hate.
It shouldn't be like this.
You know what? I like decent people, and if the person's black, that's cool. If they're white, or goddamn Hispanic or whatever. As long as people are fucking honest and upright, man.
Yeah, but it sucks because you know what?
To rob, steal, and kill people. I don't care what goddamn
that's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. It sucks, man.
Kill it.
I mean,
you better stay the fuck away from Santa Claus because he's gonna split your shit down to gray meat.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like I love these. I love it all. I love the black community. I love the Mexican. But the thing is, come on, dude. Why is it always got to be something negative in the fucking media now? It's like, come on, every time. And then, you know what's even crazier? The crazier
because the media feeds off that shit.
The crazier part about it
feeds off that shit.
Become a fucking bum.
Yeah, but they feed off it at the same time.
Drop me off. I'm going back into chat. Come back on. I'll be in chat.
I want to build the biggest fortress out of stolen merchandise out of anybody.
What? What you said?
Oh crap! I was trying to pay for the subscription.
I'm gonna build $1 million fortress.
Thank you, Hoovy. Thank you.
From Walmart.
No, but you guys, I'm sort of God, guys. I'm just speaking off of some shit that I'm seeing. It's like when nobody's. It sucks because it shouldn't be like this, guys. It shouldn't be like
what
this.
Are you even, bro? Like nobody was even arguing until you came up here.
No, because it's on. I'm being honest about it though. Like it shouldn't be like oh, it's only them that are doing it. No, it should be that none of us
showed this picture.
None of us are doing that. You know what I mean? We should not be doing this dumb shit.
Hoover is the kid in the green shirt.
Look at your old family members.
I'm the kid in the green shirt. I was taller and I shrunk.
Would your mom and dad be proud of you?
Wait, which one are you, Hoover?
the one that's got the handful of quarters.
Hell no.
Wait, are you even in there?
I'm the little pigtails. I'm the palest kid in the picture, of course.
Oh, what the?
You're
No wonder you're on the lower bottom corner.
Yeah,
that's not your mom or dad.
Excuse me, sir. I'll have you know.
That's not your mom and dad. You're not black.
Hey, motherfucker! I'll have you know she's fucking Filipino, guys.
Yeah.
What the fuck you talking about?
And
both of the elves.
Those are my
Both the high elves are white as snow, man. It's like
she's fucking Filipina through and through, guys.
My mom's half sister's
You're
kids.
not black at all.
And his sister, hers. Yeah,
those
her
are
sister
clearly black people.
was half Chinese.
Dude, coming from you, it had to be that. She's Filipina, dude.
And then the guys in the back.
The mom and the dad are clearly black people.
What
the hell is going on with the
kids? We're the United Nations.
Christ.
Anyway.
Hoover is Filipina. What are you talking about, guy?
I wasn't talking about me. I was talking about the other kids. I was trying to
talking to Juski.
My story.
Those look like a couple black parents, though.
Dude, what does that guy do with any of that?
The two kids in the back.
Yeah, Drewski,
and then
my two elves,
two in the bottom have the same
are lighter skin than I am, right? So yeah. And my wife's black. So fucking go figure. Right?
Santa, shout to Santa, dude. Santa's always. I gotta say, man, shout to my boy Santa.
That is a.
You call Miss Claus? She'd be considered red bone.
Yeah,
doesn't matter. I support this guy Santa because Santa's always holding it down for his thing, and he has a right to. But Hoover also, she's Filipina, so she's not black, dude, but she's Filipina. She's Mexican, she's Hispanic, she's white,
I have my
Mexican, Indian. She's everything.
I've got 10%. I know that. 10%.
You know what's funny part, Juski? You're probably black yourself, dude. You probably don't even know that you're African.
I have some.
Yeah.
I mean,
I got 10%. Damn it!
I want to do it 22 and me with Juicy. I bet you he's like 10% African American. I'd be so happy to see that. I would love to see him.
It's like this.
It's serious, dude. He probably would be.
Hoovie's a beautiful
Everybody's
person.
going to be so mixed up in the next.
It don't matter what she's mixed with.
She's
a beautiful person.
Oh yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah.
History is that Pup in the Cup, dude? Where's Pup in the Cup at? Where's Pup in the Cup?
That. We're all going to be Nazis.
Everyone is like, okay, you're all calling at me, and then everyone's like talking at once. They have no idea what's going on right now.
Is that Pup in the Cup, dude? It sounds like it's Pup in the Cup.
No, Pup in the Cup is gone. No, History Man is awesome. He is very literal.
Jim Beam in the Cup, I believe is what it is.
You won't always joke around because he will take what you're saying literally. So just
hey, yo, shout to Santa. Santa's gonna give us some good treats. As long as you're good by him, you're good by us.
I'd say like the high points of your stuff are from.
Just how do you drink like that? That's just
I didn't even like
between now and
liquor and chaser.
Yeah, he got a fucking shot of whiskey and a shot of Jägermeister. Look at this.
Ish. Right?
I like Voorhees now because I like ghosts.
I don't know. I was trying to hear History Man's answer to my question. Sorry.
I didn't even hear it.
I know. I said so. Like your strong points are like through. I'd say the 1930s through like current date.
I'm only kidding about that. I had friends.
Oh yeah, I
had Mexican friends before I met you guys.
Drew's gay. Okay. Yes, History Man.
No, I just said I just document. Yes, I think I've heard. I think the second half of the question because I couldn't hear because everyone was talking at once. Because I just came in and I just heard about like we were talking about like race or something like that. Which if it's civil, then I can literally discuss about race, like no problem. Then I just didn't know what was going on, and then I heard the second thing about me in the 1930s, and I said yes, I documented
like 1930s to current date, like that's like your strong areas through there.
Oh,
sorry,
taking it way too far here. Nobody was talking about that.
What history?
Hey,
I was letting you know, like that's not just a name. Like he's seriously like That's his thing. Like,
well, that's
he
like
cares
when I
about that.
came in. That's like what I've heard. It was like a race discussion. So I just like
wasn't a race discussion. It's talking about
This
what's
is a
going on.
drunk community. I know.
Damn.
She's
I'm
got
not
two
saying
different
no.
Okay,
don't
guys,
get me wrong.
We got the coin community,
he's
and then
dealt
we're
with
getting
all like
fucked
the
up
crazy
community.
people that I know, and
Yeah, I
I
mean,
just
I'm
want to
not
give him
like.
an
I mean, you
opportunity
either
to
like
talk.
curry
it's
chicken
not
or not.
racist.
You're the
Please.
coin
That's all I'm saying.
community.
If you're
He
getting
knows.
offended,
He knows the
Probably
coin
not
community
very
already.
comfortable around here. We're all getting fucked up. You might want to come back another day because
He can
we're
handle
getting
it.
fucked
He just
up.
needs the
I
chance
can.
to.
Oh boy, I've been to multiple servers that everyone just like talk to each other once. I've been to a lot of servers. I can handle this stuff. Trust me. So.
All right.
Yeah.
So
And it's fair to let him have a turn to talk because there's probably been 7
I just
times
didn't
he's
really
been
have the
on here.
time to respond. Like I can like talk about like if you want to talk about controversial discussions, I will talk about controversial discussions. It's like I can easily talk about that if you want me to. It wouldn't affect me at all.
Yeah, he's got facts. He's good.
My apologies. I didn't mean to interrupt and everything, but Hoover has a lot of different friends, and we're her drinking friends, and that's what we're doing right now. We're not doing the whole coin.
You're good enough. You're smart enough, and people like you.
And I apologize if I overtalked. I tend to do that. I'm drunk, so I apologize for my.
It's the Michigan. It's just the Michigan. Drew is ready with a casserole dish at any time. You know, it might be fucking.
Yeah, we have.
It might be lutefish.
Casserole dish.
Let me stop. I'm fucking with you, man.
We're in the 1950s.
Oh, cheers to the
Jello salad or the Jello bowl or whatever.
Cheers to Pink Moon.
Breeze, I love you. You know that.
A nice person.
Breeze, honey. It's Breeze. It'll be all right. And I love you too.
You know, I'm just trying to get accustomed to Drew in that cloth fucking recliner rather than the leather.
2 weeks today.
My great leather recliner.
Yeah, I heard they're supposed to move that Drew's recliner to the Smithsonian right beside Archie Bunker's.
Fucking what's his name wants it, and fucking dude, I might just take this cocksucker back and get another fucking lazy boy. Dude, the lazy boys that I fucking was checking out, though, they were fucking defective and shit. Dude, I really like this. Dude,
they have a warranty on it?
Oh yeah,
if you could see just how big this is, I'm gonna show you.
He's gonna make the chair angel. Oh no, you're not. Oh, you got up.
Look at how big this.
Oh, there you go.
Dude,
it is. It's
look
so
at how
big.
big there actually is, though, dude. This is a big fucking chair, dude. Look at that.
He looks like Hans from like. We're gonna pump you up.
I'm going to pump you up. Yeah.
She remembers. Movie remembers from the old Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, Dana Carvey and stuff.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Could it be maybe?
Say you know, because
yeah, but Christy, that's not going to hold up. It's not going to hold up to the cigarette burns. And think about the fart stains. They're not going to clean up as easy as the leather would, you know?
Oh, yeah, they don't just bounce it.
You know, you make a little mistake, and you know, you take a couple disinfectant wipes and you're good to go. With that fucking cloth, that damn cloth, you're going to have to scrub the shit out of that to get them shit stains out. You are.
I don't ever shit.
Well, like, okay, Friday.
I remember the cats. The fucking cats pissed in your chair that time. I remember that shit because you were mad as fuck.
I didn't know that.
I keep my cat litter up, dude. They're not gonna shit in my chair.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the cat
in your chair.
pissed in your goddamn chair and you went the fuck off. That's what I remember. Huh? The cat pissed in your chair and you got really fucking pissed off. like beyond the normal level.
When they were babies, but now they're fucking litter trained, dude.
And now that chair's gone, and we're on to a new chapter. So.
Okay, all right, okay.
They were fucking babies back then, dude.
Yeah, that's when they get into pissing matches because they do. Like dogs.
They don't. No, they don't.
That's why I was ripping up carpet in that one video that I like.
That was when they were babies. All baby cats do. Especially, Bill was the hardest to train because he's a fucking. He's a wild fucking animal. Bill was hard to train, dude. There's a lot of times I want to grab that cat by his fucking head and just be like, boom! I'm telling you, dude, I wanted to grab that cat by his fucking head and
there's probably somebody
fuck that motherfucker, dude.
Fucking veterinarian shit that's watching.
Dude, there's a lot of times I hated Bill so much because he would fucking. Dude, I had shit there and he pissed right.
You know what? I had a girlfriend one time.
It was like he was doing it on purpose.
Cat would shit right outside the goddamn litter box, and I hated that motherfucker. Okay. I hated it.
That's making a statement.
And it finally disappeared. I was so happy, man. I was so fucking happy when that cat disappeared.
I was thinking about fucking.
I was like,
there was.
I get this brand new goddamn litter box of good shit. And you got to shit outside the goddamn box.
14 miles away and just leaving them there at a farmhouse.
I hate to be like, that's why I can't have cats, y'all. I'm sorry. I can't be a cat
allergic.
person. I love cats, but I don't want to clean the fucking shit box up, and I don't want all the goddamn hair that gets everywhere, So I don't.
I mean, corgis.
I still don't let.
Even though I do love animals.
But I grew up with cats and dogs and goats and all that shit, man. For real.
You know what I want?
I don't let Bill.
And I worked on a fucking chicken farm
that's let in my room is
in high school. So
your room was a chicken farm in high school?
To this day.
Yeah, the guy that
fucking.
There was a guy that taught the mechanical engineering, architectural drawing. There were courses that, in like 7th, 8th, or 8th, 9th, 10th grade or whatever. So anyway, I took his drawing classes where you have like a T-square and all this bullshit or whatever. Anyway, he also had a Purdue chicken farm that had 2 500-foot chicken houses. So between both houses, it was like 32,500 chickens.
Oh, I was scared of the goat.
That's what that's actually what I raised was helped raise was chickens. So
it's a fainting goats. If you startle them, they fall over like that.
Is it all goats or is it just
no? It's a certain type of goat. The one that I had was a blue. One of them was called a blue roam goat, and the other one was just a standard white nanny goat with horns.
It's not funny when they're bigger. It's funny when they're little and they just go, I fell over, and they get right back.
Well, yeah, man, they would They would get on 2 legs and crash forward into one another. I don't know how they did that shit.
It used to be funnier to me. Now this video's not.
That's crazy.
Man.
Funny,
this one's
but yeah, the fainting goat.
Funny, but it's not very
I didn't have those kind. I didn't have that variety or whatever. So
I saw somebody be like all up on a car tearing it up, and somebody just go at him because they teared up the car, and they'd be like, wow. Like, okay, well, that's funny because it's like, stop doing that.
Crazy.
Not so much.
Oh, there's Pink. Reminds me of trying to get out of bed.
Yeah, she's been here.
Man, I swear to you, I'm thankful for every day, but I hate getting up in the morning. I'd much rather get up at like 10 10 a.m. or noon or something if I'm able to, Miss Claus helps that tremendously, So, yeah.
Oh, Pink, you're
She
right
puts
about
up
the
with
cat pee thing.
Sam's alcohol escapades, and I'm thankful. So I gotta see.
I don't have to work tomorrow. I'm fucking good, but I don't have a whole lot of booze left. I made sure I didn't
You
buy
came to
extra booze.
camp unprepared?
You don't have booze left? What the fuck is wrong with you?
No, I got a few.
That's a head scratcher.
When Drew said he's almost out, that means he's got probably a handle stash somewhere.
No, I got a few shots left. That's it.
Wow.
I made sure I want to enjoy my day off.
No, you got a handle somewhere. I know you do. I swear to God. You got a handle somewhere.
You don't have your
Drew's got like
I already drank almost a whole damn fifth. I'm fucking wasted.
Well, it's not good enough.
I'm gonna nurse,
sir. It's not fucking good enough. You need to be beyond wasted on this motherfucker.
There was plenty in that. You're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna nurse.
We'll hear that bullshit from you, Drew.
I'm gonna nurse.
Asshole. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, dear Lord.
I drank this a little too fast. But I do want to enjoy.
I love you, Hoobie.
So, like I was saying when I started my chat, and
so
then
I don't want to like waste it away like I always do and fucking do a bender. That's why I didn't go and get another bottle. This is gonna be more than enough for me, dude. And I got weed, motherfucker.
You're right. I shouldn't try to make you drink more than what you should,
I got fucking weed.
But do you ever go through a drive-through and cuss somebody's ass out? I'd love to know that. I'd pay good money to hear that goddamn story.
Not
really. I see you at the
drive-through. Everybody.
And you like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I want everybody to know, hey, it's National Cheeseburger Day today, tomorrow.
If you got your app.
No, you don't even have to have an app. If you go to
Wendy's, you do. Dairy Queen.
I don't know. Bob told us
that's
about
only
it
at McDonald's.
I've already scoped this shit out.
Dude, as long as you buy
fucking
something,
okay, well that's
different. Get
I'm gonna look this little bitch up right now.
You can get a junior bacon cheeseburger for a penny.
Penny. Here's the app, right?
That's the Dairy Queen one. Dairy Queen one's got one, dude. No, but I'm telling you, go to Wendy's and you can get a junior bacon cheeseburger for a penny, and you can go to Burger King and buy one, get one free. If you buy anything from Burger King, you can get a double, or it might just be a single cheeseburger.
Yeah, Dairy Queen's got like some of the best, like ice cream fucking treats or whatever. But like McDonald's, if you catch where
you have to have the
machine is up, a regular like vanilla cone or like the small vanilla cone or whatever. Man, that's like a nice little dessert,
No, McDonald's is offering a double cheeseburger, but you have to have the app.
Well, download the motherfucker. All you got to do is put your email in it. It's not rocket science.
Not brain science.
I have Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's, fucking Texas Roadhouse. Got to have them. Ruby Tuesday, they send me shit every week.
You still have
I get
Ruby
this
Tuesday
stuff like
around you? Wow.
I have to take my dad to like doctor's appointments a few times a month. And then he wants to go out to eat or whatever. I also listen to Ruby Tuesday, right? It has like buy one entree, get one for $2, or get one for $3. So like, if he wants the damn fucking ribeye shit, it's like $23. Well, then if I order the same thing, it's like what, $11 or $11.50 or whatever. So yeah, it's like a decent deal.
I
only thing
happen to have a
with the
Burger
cook in the
King
back
and a
knows what they're
Wendy's,
doing.
like
You
really
order a steak
close,
that's medium,
and
and
that's
that
what I'm going
motherfucker
to
come
do.
out gray all the way through. I'm like, motherfucker.
Because you don't have to have an ass.
Fucking
So
ass.
tomorrow I'm going to Burger King and Wendy's, and I want to get my free burger on.
I like my meat
Burger
pink in the
for a
middle.
penny.
That's how I like it.
We didn't have hot
Let
dog
me
on a
rephrase
stick
that.
set for
My
Monkey King
steak.
Middleton.
I like my steaks pink in the middle. That's how I prefer it.
That's the only way to have them.
Yeah, it's tender like that. It really is. Like
I mean, just like
it wasn't to the past
like
several years ago
like
that
the
I
sear and
really
then like the
discovered
butter
that.
slice through it.
Oh fuck yeah! But Dad, like
That's how you
he
do
would
it.
usually cook
Yeah,
stuff
right,
like
710,
medium
thank you.
well. Like it would be like maybe just a hint of pink in the middle. But I went somewhere and ordered something. I ordered a steak. It was medium, and I'm like, I'm cutting it. It's like, oh my god! Like I'm salivating.
You're
The
like,
time it takes me to
heaven.
cut another slice of steak off, right? I'm like, this shit's fucking delicious. It's fucking great, right? And so yeah, I discovered like basically if the least amount that you can handle it being cooked and prepared and served to you, the better it is. So the more well done it is, the less tender it's gonna
for
be.
sure.
It's gonna be chewy as shit, So it's like, yeah, I've really appreciated ordering like straight medium. Usually, if I just say medium, like it'll have. Usually, there's no blood in the middle, but it's like pink, hot pink center, and it's just fucking amazing. It's like what Santa Claus likes to eat.
You sound fucking
I'm
gay,
not
dude.
supposed to eat it because I go to the fucking oncologist and they bitch at me about, you really need to limit your red meat. And did you know that pork is considered red meat? I thought it was
No,
just.
I thought it was the other white meat. That's how they advertised it
Yeah,
all
you
through the
were
time we were in
right.
junior
That's what I
high.
thought. They told
In high
me that
school.
beef and pork, I'm
Like,
supposed to
I love the
limit
best
what I
meat.
eat.
The other white meat. Yeah.
Dude, he's had cancer and fucking dude. This guy, I've heard his stories through many years, dude. Me and Sandy used to chill all the time, dude. I've heard Santa's story. I love Santa. I love Santa. To this day, I
Santa's
fucking
like,
love this motherfucker.
and he's
And
elusive.
I'll always
Like,
love this motherfucker, dude.
I didn't know his channel name for the longest time, and I
You
finally
know-
caught it one night, and I was like, "Gotcha."
Yeah, that's me.
You're like,
The
"Not gonna
motherfucker
do any good anyway."
alcohol.
Yeah,
Might
Hoobie
fucking
fits in perfectly, perfectly.
It's all good.
Well, I mean,
Also,
Hoobie's able to chill,
same as I
but it's
ever
not like she's doing a bender every fucking night. And
no, that's why I'm like to have like the hot dams fireballs, but like I'll do half of the shot and sit down. Like
Ghostface,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
ever
like
gone through
I'm
this
not trying to
shit,
get
that motherfucker right there below
But you know what? I see that the fireball at the gas station where I get my 40s. That's not the same fireball that I get at the ABC store. They're two fucking different things.
I know it's the E and not the E in it, and the proof. And
Whatever it is, like it's still like 99 cents at the ABC store. So it's the cost of things by it. But it's like apparently whatever you get at the ABC store is like real, I guess whiskey, bourbon, whatever, right?
Yeah, the difference is these are higher. Well, obviously that's the whole point.
Whiskey.
Yep.
Yeah, the one without
I've
heard higher. I don't think I've like accidentally.
I'm gonna smoke a little bit of weed.
With the E in.
I'm gonna smoke a little bit of weed so I don't.
What's your numbraze on the bottom?
Any weed or liquor. That way my liquor lasts a little longer. I'm on roaches right now.
With Big Red.
No, wait a minute. I got a bag of weed. Oh, I do got a little bag of weed. All right, I'll roll a doobie.
Just tell me, are your numbers the same?
No, you know what? I'll turn the light on so y'all have more.
No. Here's the thing. It'll try to focus on your face instead of the bottle. So you have to like black out your face from behind it.
It's not very good. I mean, it's okay weed.
I don't know if y'all can see that.
No, ours is the same. No, ours is the same, Sam.
Not very. It's alright weed.
Can you read that, Hoovy?
Ours is the same. Yeah, 33%, 66 proof.
Yeah.
Same fees.
This is from the ABC. Yeah. This is actually from the Virginia ABC.
Hold on.
I will not.
Yeah. But I'm gonna drink this little bit since I took it out.
Oh,
y'all can see Santa
that's a
all
rare thing.
Look, my beard's even more gray.
I've never really seen you do a shot. Really, I don't think I have.
But yeah, I'll drink this if y'all want to do a fucking thing.
Yeah, that's my last one I've got.
Yeah.
I want to smoke a doobie.
Miss Claus is let's see, and having a visitor for a week or so. So Santa's out back.
Santa baby.
Coming down the chimney tonight.
Hey, look, I'm reading on the chat, Flag City Parts. My brother-in-law, when he grew up, his parents towed a fucking 20-foot Terry travel trailer with I think it was somewhere around a 68 or 69 fucking Chrysler Newport sedan, right? It towed a goddamn heavy ass trailer. That shit was crazy. Because when my brother-in-law, when his wife, his mother passed away, he ended up with his camper. My dad bought it. We restored it, and when I was in high school, we used it. So yeah, pretty fucking cool.
Hey, camper. Well, not me personally, but
so who's doing
anybody
doing the cinnamon whiskey chug or what?
Yeah, I'm waiting on Drewski's slow ass.
Oh, Juicy. Okay, here we go.
I'm teasing.
Dear.
He just wasn't listening.
All right, it popped off.
No, you guys got.
There was some cool stuff in there.
I was getting I'm in the midst of rolling a doobie. I'm chopping the buds up. I do my shit.
I'm only gonna do half.
I do my shit manually.
Cheers and cha.
Cheers, Hoovy.
But hold on, I'll do a little.
Yeah, I'll do the other half. I'm only doing half of it at the moment. I don't know what Santa's got rocking. No, I meant when you smoked your doob.
Well, I haven't even rolled it yet.
You can keep doing what you were doing.
Let's do a goddamn
Yeah, that's like a shot of fucking cinnamon for real. That is a shot of fucking cinnamon.
710. Right, he did not abandon us. He's been making shorts every day.
But yeah, I do choose to buy from the ABC store rather than the gas station.
That's funny when you say that because we have a bar called the ABC here. So it's like when you say it, I'm like, oh,
yeah, well, it's like the Virginia alcohol control board or whatever the fuck it's called. So like basically, like we have I got relatives that live out in Iowa and Minnesota. In Iowa, you go to a grocery store, you can buy Jim Beam off the shelf, vodka and all kind of shit, right? Well, where I live, it's a Commonwealth state, so all alcohol, all hard spirits, right? All hard spirits are sold in a Virginia ABC store. So that's a state-run store. So they all open at the same time. They close at the same time. Like Monday through Thursday, I think they close at 6. Friday and Saturday, I think they close at 9. And then we used to have something called Blue Laws here years ago. And Blue Laws meant you could not buy alcohol, tobacco, any of that shit. Well, they put that shit aside several years ago. So now you can. So Now the fucking ABC store, I think it's open from like 12 to 6 on Sunday or something. It's like, I think it's open for like 5 or 6 because they want to make sure that people have their alcohol. They didn't want to, deny anybody their booze. Especially you get somebody like Ghost, he's dependent as a motherfucker, so he's got to have his shit to drink.
Gotta have it.
Budweiser.
Ghost is he's a white boy Mexican. He's a white.
Y'all making it hard to fuck with y'all today.
What's your point?
He doesn't know what the hell he is. I don't think Ghost knows what the hell he is.
Here's your sign.
Just because I'm an American doesn't mean I'm white. Okay?
You're a white black Mexican.
I'm a white black Mexican.
White black Mexican. What is he?
I'll take it.
Right.
I mean, I wouldn't even care. I wouldn't even defend that. I would just accept it if you want to call me that.
Yeah. Let him drink enough.
Mexican.
Let him drink enough, and he'll flat out call you a nigger. He just will. I'm just
okay. I hate that word, guys. Okay.
I know, I do too. But he will if you give enough.
Okay, in your defense,
it's not my first time, and honestly, if you did call me that,
your
really
wife
would not
is
care.
of African American descent, and like you weren't saying it in a mean spirited
Who
way.
said that?
He wasn't saying it.
Like
I know, but I'm just saying I don't even want to hear that word over here. Period.
Yeah.
It's like
I have personally got in fights with shit because of assholes. I understand.
Not
online. I'm talking about like
that's why I wasn't like at you
fucked
because
up, Santa. You fucked up.
I know where Santa was saying it as in it was something said in conversation. He didn't just blurt it out like a
It wasn't like
I gotta go to bed.
Not really necessary, to be honest.
I gotta go meet. You know what? I'm gonna have one more beer and then I'm gonna go to bed.
Man, that he'd always say a little something every fucking time we went into work, and I fucking straightened his shit out, goddamn quick, and that motherfucker was. He ain't saying no fucking word to me, man. He said nothing else.
I bet your elves have
because the thing is, Hoovy, if you look at me, I look like this goddamn redneck. I look like this motherfucker that probably hates black people. But it couldn't be further from the truth, right? It's like Miss Claus is about your complexion, Hoovy. She might be just a teeny bit darker, maybe a little teeny.
Well, I'm using weird lighting, but
not fucking much.
I
man.
wish it was.
Come on, stop it.
Anyway,
I'm very defensive. I'm very defensive over racist fucking shit. You know what I'm saying?
Me too.
No, I know you are.
So I don't put up with it. You know what I'm saying? I look like fucking Uncle Jesse from goddamn Dukes of Hazzard. But I ain't your, but I just don't put up with no bullshit, My wife, Miss Claus is very, very light skinned, like, super light skinned, and actually in her family, there is a Native American and black. So it's kind of like, it's a whole lot of different stuff mixed in.
Like a lot of mixed stuff mixed in there.
Yeah, and everybody think I have Native American.
Yeah, because it's like her grandmother.
I'm just
her mom, and she's like looks like 100% Cherokee Indian, and then a white man, and somehow or another, everything kind of, she ended up her way she is. I don't know.
Hey, can we stop with this? Come on. About the race shit. Come on, stop. I don't fucking care if you're black, white, Korean. I honestly, I don't really. Like when I was younger, I thought
like
Asian chicks a lot.
But I'm
I
American.
don't like Asian chicks, dude, anymore.
Drewski,
dude, I think Asian chicks are gross. Do you fucking shit? I don't like Asian chicks.
No, I'm talking about Drewski. Drewski, do you know?
I'm on the theater. with you.
Drewski, do you know what we're waiting on right now? We're waiting on something.
I'm hitting this motherfucker. Don't worry about it.
No, I will tell you if you don't want to you don't want to fucking come clean with it. We're waiting on you to have your first cigarette burn in that fucking recliner. That's what we're waiting on. And I know it's bound to happen. It's probably going to happen when you're asleep. But the problem is, I hope that fucking recliner doesn't catch on fire because you're going to be in trouble. See that fucking leather recliner? It had the leather would
Conversation, y'all.
That leather recliner was a beauty.
Tomorrow. I'm taking
Hey,
this cocksucker back tomorrow.
How about this? Let's pick something maybe like History Man or Ghost wants to talk about before Ghost leaves or History Man gets really bored.
That sounds like a winner. That sounds like a winner.
I mean, I'm just talking to people in the chat right now. I literally have my own conversation doing that.
Okay, so Ghost,
yeah.
what would you
Is
like
this
to...
motherfucker?
Movie's like, why did I let this
That's fucking blood on it.
This I don't stream anymore, but once a month because it's like it's chaos.
Why is he not?
I mean,
dude, you have to
I'm sorry.
Cheers, Hoover. Cheers to you, man. Love you, Hoover.
Hey, birthday buddy. What are we talking? What?
Vintage Soul sounds a whole lot like Blackout Andy.
Oh.
Well, she's not, and I've known her for a few years.
She's not. She's a dude. That's
Wrong.
Blackout Andy.
Wrong. So wrong. She's like
Wait.
maybe a couple inches taller than me. Blonde hair, blue eyes from Texas. They could probably whip your ass before you blink.
How tall are you? How tall are you, Hoover?
5 foot. 5 foot.
Oh, you're like as tall as my mom.
Yeah. Dynamite.
That's a cute style. It's a cute. It's a cute.
Definitely us Dynamite. He's a force to be reckoned with. I wouldn't.
Wait, who are you talking about though?
Vintage Soul.
Oh,
That's my girl.
Wait, is that a female or a male?
Yes. No, that's a female.
Like
she collects
like
coins too. She's
female or like a male female?
No,
What?
she is literally a female. Oh my god, is it?
I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
Separate and know what we're up against.
Totally kidding. I'm totally kidding.
Yeah. Organized chaos.
Damn, Drew's got allergies or some shit. Look at him. He's blown away.
2.5 inches taller than me.
Oh, so she's 5'2.5".
Yep. But blonde hair.
Yeah, Drewski's like 6'12" or something.
Yeah, Drewski's like 6'10".
I'm not that goddamn tall, but I got long.
Well, we're talking about the girls right now. We're not talking about
yeah. I'll fucking whoop you, motherfucker. Boom, boom. You gonna get that one?
She's full of sweet tea. You know, there's a lot of sugar.
As long as somebody gets you the full Nelson.
Drewski's like 5 inches taller than me, but I'll still whoop his ass.
You ain't gonna do shit, little bitch. Boom!
I'll annihilate you, Juicy.
Oh, I got my legs. Oh, you don't even know about my legs.
Vince, what's up?
What about my legs, nigga?
You'll get annihilated, bro. I would actually like to fight Juicy.
Oh,
I do.
Are we gonna be like the other streams and shit? Post an address, bitch. Post an address.
Dude, coin people aren't weird like you guys. We already all have each other's addresses, so.
Yeah, but you guys aren't trying to fight each other.
No, because we're nice.
I've never
Vintage.
So many people are goddamn crazy now.
Do you remember? Oh, that was for Hoover. Well,
yeah,
you know,
they'd be like, yeah, I'm a sister, not a mister. You know. Well, Vintage, I have to say in that I thought you were a dude too because I thought you were Uncle Al's other channel because his is Vintage something, and you were like, no, like, oh, okay. So yeah, we did have a lot of confusion just for the names for a little bit, but yeah, that did happen. And hey, Vince, how you doing?
People, you have to beat you up, buddy.
That's what I do.
So Drewski, are you like are you back in
7 times?
Drewski, it's not our birthday yet. Our birthdays aren't till December. What are you doing? It's not even our half birthdays. It's past that.
I'm gonna knock Drewski over the head with a fucking sugar beet. That's what I'm gonna do. Knock his ass out.
I found
so Drew, are you currently
slap me in the face 7 times?
Yeah, you better clean the gravel out before you send it up to shoot.
Oh,
you know what? He's like Captain Caveman that shaves.
No, he's warming up, so that means he's gonna sing to me in a little bit. Because it puts my mind at ease.
Drewski, I think you frighten old women and children, man. I think you do. Sad. It's fucking sad.
Well, that's why he's a cat person and I'm a dog person and we aren't people, baby persons.
Yep, exactly.
We can't roll like that.
Exactly.
And we know.
I actually have Halloween up for the first time.
But he's gonna burn that fucking chair up, man. I know he is.
What are you gonna do?
I have
He's
never
gonna
had
let that
Halloween
goddamn
off my entire
cigarette burn
life.
and burn the whole
Yeah, I'm
fucking
gonna
chair.
sit home and I'm gonna
The
watch.
whole motherfucker's gonna go up, man.
I'm gonna watch
some scary movies, fun
Rocky
shit that you
Horror
like.
Rocky Horror Picture Show, just like my dad used to. My dad used to watch Rocky Horror Picture Show. And then
Damn, your speech is slurred worse than mine. How much you had to drink tonight, sir? That's what I want to know.
What are you, the cop? Where's your flashlight? Oh, that's your flashlight. Good enough. Fair enough. Okay.
I'm not handing out candy. I'll fucking leave a goddamn thing. But I'm going to put a camera there. And I'm going to fucking have that.
And it has
I'm going to be watching
mic on it anyway. You'd be like, I
saw
saw you take more than 2.
Hi, motherfucking goddamn so much. Only one, please.
I'd probably pee my pants a little.
If you took like more than,
I'm telling you.
Oh my God, Drewski.
One fucking
record it, and then like edit out
one
the good
fucking arm lock, and
or edit in the good parts, yeah.
he'd be knocked the fuck out, man. You wouldn't even have to worry about it.
I'm fucking out of it. If I come up your ass,
it's just the people that have health conditions. That's the problem, you know. You can knock somebody out, it's fine. Somebody that's got health conditions, you might be fucked, you know. So
you nailed it. You nailed it.
Yes, motherfucker. Yes. Yeah.
No, we are proud of ourselves when we do it. I mean, that's what I was just thinking when he was in here earlier when he started. I was like, man, so he's gonna like go to college and be like,
I am going to drink
driven to like do things and
Pabst.
Like I already know that like I went and just like
Me too, Hoovy.
I know, so I'm like, okay, this is what happens when you like.
Honestly, like I don't even know how the fuck I got my degree. Like I like the whole time in fucking school, I was either drunk, fucked up, or like just kind of trying to
show up on time.
Like I got the gist of the class. I was like, okay, I get what's going on. Let me get fucked up.
No, I just wouldn't be awake.
And I'm actually surprised I actually got my fucking diploma.
I mean, like, I did my associates at like the local like community college, and then went to the university, and then like, yeah, I fucked that up like polio. Like, I lasted a year because I was like, oh, I'm in an apartment. I don't have to worry about bills. I got these roommates.
Yeah.
They're underage. They're under my thumb. They don't care because they just want me to buy them alcohol like once every 6 months. They have a party while I'm asleep, and they get like alcohol weekend boop 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 on the computer, and
Hey, but are you still paying your fucking student loan and shit?
I didn't have any student loans.
Oh, what the fuck? Shit, must be nice.
No, my parents were smart about that. Like, there was preparation for all that, so there was no.
How the fuck did you not get a student loan? Oh, like they saved up for you and shit?
Yeah. I mean,
that's nice to have that.
I had 5 uncles, and they planned to save for 5 kids at least, and there was only 2 of us. So my cousin was fine, and I was fine because there wasn't anybody else.
They're probably happy. They saved money. Now they're fucking using that fucking shit up, you know?
Yeah. And they bought us coins every year for Christmas.
Yeah, I mean, I use
coins. Dude,
like,
Hoover, you remind me of my dad, dude. Every time I come over, he goes over, he's like, hey, you got any coins? I'm like, yeah, I got a shitload of coins. He's like, oh, let me go look at them. I'm like, bro, they're just normal coins.
Like
he's like, oh, you never know. You never know. Let me go look at them and I'll let you know. All right, Dad. Go look at my fucking coins.
He and I would probably kick it all day. We'd get a box of.
And I don't even collect coins. Like, I mean, I collect coins, but not meaning to. Like, I just got a bunch of coins like stacked up on a desk and shit. I don't fucking collect them.
I mean, I can send you the clip notes.
But hey, I can download that shit on an app too, right?
I mean,
sit there all day and look at coins.
Yeah,
it's probably better for somebody to look at them, huh? Nah, I get some like coins. I just use them and shit. But I'm pretty sure like there might be something in there. I have a shitload of coins. I think I have like $200 to $300 worth of coins. Like just sitting there, just from change that I get, I just stack them up in a little fucking
know what's in it.
Drawer.
That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
That's why my dad comes over. He's like, "Let me look at the new coins you got." I'm like, "All right, go ahead, bro." Like, fuck.
And the newer stuff, if you find it when it's new, hit my bot because otherwise,
I just
like 2 months later.
He has. I don't know. What is it? What is there some like? Is there some special thing with quarters? Because for some reason he has this fetish with quarters.
The W quarters, yeah. Like you.
So that's probably what he's looking for. That's probably what he's looking for. He knows what he's looking for. I don't know what the fuck he's looking for. He just says, "Yeah,
crap,
I'm gonna go look at like some quarters. You got some change."
Wait, hold on. What quarters?
But it's always quarters. It's always quarters that he wants to look at.
Well, that's the easiest ones to do because you don't have to look
Washington
for
quarters
wrong on it. You just got to look for there's a W on it, and you're like, ching, there's like $15-$20.
Oh, those. Okay.
Yeah, like Jeep and John used to do. Yeah, those.
Right. Okay. Now I remember. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I sold a set for $100 last May. Not this May, but May before. Just and
I read it.
They're not uncirculated. Like you can't buy them from the mint. You have to actually find them in circulation. So that's why everybody be like, "Yeah, check the freaking Coinstar. Like, go get coins at the car wash. Go get them at the laundromat. Go get
probably
them
the only one of the few modern coins I look at.
Like we were like rabid dogs for a couple of years.
That's funny. I was hanging out with one of my friends over in Sun Valley, and like when I went to go pick up the pizza because we ordered a pizza, there was a store right next door called Sun Valley Coin, right? And I just walked in there just for the fuck of it, and it was like, dude, they had coins like up against the wall, like, and it, like the first thing I thought, I was like, oh, Hoover would be in heaven right now.
Are we like video chat me? What are we looking at?
Hoover would be in heaven right now. That's what I was thinking. I was like, it's called Coin Valley or Coin
Valley. Interesting.
Or Sun City Coin or Coin City Valley, something like that.
I'm putting Big
I'm
Silver
looking it up
Valley
right
instead
now.
of Bullion.
I'm very curious what this is.
But it was a pretty big building though, like, and they had a lot. They had to buzz me in and everything. Like it was like a pawn shop type of environment. But like you walk in, it's all coins and old school dollar bills. Like they had a big ass collection of that shit. Let me see if I think it was called Sun City fucking Coin. Let me see. I'll look it up right now.
Funny because like
you guys want to look at that shit.
At one point in time, like where I knew there'd be more pawn shops.
City Coin and Bullion in Las Vegas.
No. This was in Sun City or Menifee area. Let me see. Sun City Coin. Yeah, Sun City Coin. Here it is. Yep. Okay. Wait, is that the one? Hold on. Let me see. Let me get some images. Yep, that's the one. Sun City Coin.
Sun City Coin. Okay. Yeah, I see it.
In Menifee, yeah. Yeah, and I was actually pretty impressed. Or like I've never seen like a store like I thought it was a pawn shop, and I was gonna go in there and fuck around. But like as soon as I walk into the gate, the guy's all like, "Well, the guy told me to sign in. He said sign in, and then I'll let you in." I was like, "Oh, okay, cool."
Oh, sounds like my kind of store.
Like fucking
kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
I've never undecided.
Yeah, they had all kinds of like old school shit up against the walls, like all over the fucking walls, and dollar bills and like just really old school shit that they have. And I'm pretty sure that all that shit is worth a lot of fucking money.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah. Well, surely.
It's like stores like that or stores like that.
Oh yeah, they know what they're looking for. They know what they're collecting and shit. They know how much shit is worth. Yeah. No, I was just pretty impressed though, like with the size of the store and the fucking
I mean, around here, there's only like
Okay, which one's
there's like one guy. I depend on coins around in my area.
Oh wait, yeah.
My area is really for this type of stuff.
I used to love when he'd go through his house.
People are just buying up and then just building stupid shit around my area.
And like, my wife's sleeping. I'm gonna take you into this room. And he like have this phone and like showing off a bunch of cool stuff.
Did you get the I posted the website if you want to check it out.
It just popped up.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna take a look at it actually too. Let's see if we can go back into the
I don't know if they have any like pictures on there, but it was fucking nice, man. It was actually pretty impressive. Like I was impressed walking in there. I was like, holy shit, you guys are really into fucking coins.
Like Hoover's be going bonkers in here.
That's why like I literally
goddamn penny. I'm going to get my pennies right now.
I literally just walked in there because it just looked like an interesting place. I was like, oh, let me go check this fucking pawn shop out real quick. And like I walked in, the guy's like, oh, like what do you want? I'm like, oh, I just want to look around. He's like, oh, go sign in and we'll buzz you in. I was like, okay, cool. So I signed in and they buzzed me in and
you have to do all that just to enter a coin shop?
Oh, dude, dude was walking around with a pistol on his fucking waist and shit too.
I mean, it's in California, so I'm not really surprised.
You guys were saying, yeah.
Right. Yeah. No, Sun City is very fucking calm though. Sun City is like mostly like old people. It's like a retirement fucking city where like you go to retire and shit. You know, it's a retirement fucking city and shit.
Yeah.
So it's like it's very calm, like it's calm as fuck. I'm sure there's dumbasses that go out there and try to rob people, but this dude was armed. They had a fucking like a double entry where you had to fucking get buzzed in after you fucking went into the store too. So I'm sure that store is worth a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, Toby, Big Silver Bullion in his hand.
Okay, I figured that out after you and Vintage were both like, yeah.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. He didn't even have to say that, or even me say that, because if you always know how Ant used to be before he changed his name, he always did everybody's name with the red exclamation point.
They're not red on the StreamYard side, though.
On YouTube side, they are.
I know. Well, I don't know yet because I haven't looked, but.
And this place is actually pretty good. I'm looking at the website right now. Look at their eBay
I tell
page.
you, channel I was, or not channel, I'm sorry, their eBay I was
Oh,
looking at.
shit.
History man said shit. It must be good.
What'd you find?
No, I'm looking at the shop. They have some interesting stuff. Got some interesting silver coins in there. See,
Move out of my way.
see an Australian silver snake coin. 2 ounces of silver here. Mostly jewelry in here, but I do see some coins.
I should probably just go to their eBay because I can't.
I'm looking at their eBay. I'm looking at the eBay account right now.
That's not clickable.
Oh,
get out of here! We just got done talking to Burger Bob about marbles, and there's a marble that popped up first. It's like for almost $10,000.
I got one.
I'm not going to question it because I know anything about marbles. That's why I thought that, but I just didn't question it because
it's crazy. I mean, it's beautiful, but wow.
Yeah, that's $10,000.
They want $10,000 for this.
What the fuck is that shit made out of?
Yeah, exactly.
Like large German handmade marble, 2-inch plus Indian played with. Oh, there you go. Rare condition, pre-owned. Well, if it's pre-played with, then yeah.
Was it like made in like the 1800s or something?
I don't know.
I don't know how long the flat.
Like, I think that's the only value I would see in that if it was like made in like.
I think even if it was made in the 19th century, I think. I mean, I can't
like
say anything about marbles, but I think it was made in the 19th century or whatever it is. I don't think it's worth 10 grand. It has to be a reason why it's worth 10 grand.
1890. Styles.
1890. Okay, that's where it gets its value from. Then.
And it's handmade.
It has to be something than that.
So, like, yeah, you get the value from what it is and how old it is.
Man, like, all I know is about, like, ketchup and mustard.
I got stuff that's over 100 years old and it don't worth that much.
Really? Oh, shit. Well, that's why I said, like, it's not only how old it is, but what it's made out of, too, you know?
Yeah, like, I wonder, like, it has to be, like, something that's made out of that'd be worth, like, 10 grand. It doesn't matter if it's
right, yeah.
So, I have a diamond tester, and I put the diamond tester on this. This comes up as a diamond.
Oh, nice.
You got a mini Heart of the Ocean. Titanic and up and shit.
Yeah. So,
you could barely fit that on the tip of your finger, man. That shit belonged to, like, a really small woman, like a skinny woman.
Yeah, that belonged to my grandmother.
What am I looking for?
Oh, it did. Oh, okay.
I don't want to look through all these pennies and not know what the hell I'm trying to be looking for.
Did you want me to see?
Yeah, that's because you're an idiot, Drewski.
No, I told him I was.
Dude, I got a pile of pennies I want to look through, but tell me what the hell I'm supposed to be looking for.
Oh, you can go on the app if you don't want to take it somewhere. You could go on the app.
What year? What symbol?
I'll just send you the cheat sheet.
Drew.
Bro, these people are not gonna stay here and fucking look at your goddamn fucking bullshit.
I'm just saying.
What am I supposed to be looking for?
Hey, Drew. I'm just gonna say this right now.
$1 million penny right there.
1969 S double what?
1943 copper.
Oh god! Would you not shit if he had that and just went
Oh my god, dude! If he pulled out a 1943 copper penny, I'd have a heart attack, and I would say I need someone to loan me to fly to his house.
No, knowing how life goes, and just
He
the
probably
things that we
vacuums
witnessed,
them up off his
that
floor.
would probably happen. And I mean, I hope you don't have the heart attack for sure. But I hope he finds the penny. I mean,
But Drew, I'm just gonna say this real quick. There are too many things in pennies that we can go through that it would take an hour just to really get it to sink through.
That's why I was gonna send him my cheat. That's why I was like, I'll just give him my cheat sheet.
So a penny can be worth more than a penny, obviously.
What the hell
And if he finds those dates, he can throw on the side. And then we'll.
Okay, so Santa, I'll just do a basic
I don't want to
run
send
through.
anything to you.
So
I'm listening, brother.
Anything 1981 and older is technically worth 3 cents because of the copper. Because just the copper composition.
I keep all my copper.
Okay. I do too.
Right.
I don't even collect.
82 was the transition year. They did copper and then they did zinc. 83. 80. Yeah.
8 pennies for that year.
And then 7. 8 if we can find the 1982 small date.
Oh yes,
Denver
we had this
penny.
discussion about the spot in my book that one night.
Yeah, the 1982. If you can find a 1982 small date,
I just found a
Denver,
1963. I just found a 1963, dude.
That's copper. You got 3 cents.
What on fucking eBay?
Okay, so let me just throw this out. Okay, so for the non-coin people, the 1982 small date Denver penny that weighs 3.1 grams is not supposed to be in existence. So if you find one, you've got at least a few $1,000s.
This is a 1963 S.
There's no 63 S's.
Where you done fucked up already, goddamn.
Wait, MKM,
Oh,
how do you know?
looking at a date with a big fucking lighter, folks.
It might
He's
be
looking at the date with a lighter.
It might be a U.
MKM. Hey, how do you know this though? Like, do you have like a sheet that you look at? Like, how do you know this?
It's
okay,
1963, dude.
So
I think that says 69. This isn't 63.
Yeah, 69, 68. I think 69 is when they started coming back with the estimate mark. But the reason why I know those faces is that there are certain ones throughout history that have supposedly it's kind of like a conspiracy theory. It's supposed to be known, but it's technically known. Kind of like
but how do you know? How do you know this?
Because I'm a coin nerd and I've spent most of my life just understanding some of these things.
Okay.
All right.
So you don't have like a cheat sheet or
out.
something that you go off of or something like that?
No, my brain. Just the knowledge that
You just don't have
it's
like so you just don't have the source. So basically you have that meme where it's like, well, the source, well, basically it's in my brain, so
yeah. I actually do have one here. See if I can't find it. Wait.
You can buy like books. You can get like other types of sources about coins.
Yeah, well, I actually have one here, and
So what you usually fucking look at every fucking like penny you have, and then you look it up, or like
pretty much that's what he does.
Okay. So those coins here on this card, I know you can't see them, but that is every coin in 1982 that they ever made. The reason why there's not 8 and only 7 is because there's a small date. That blank spot in this top corner here is supposed to be the small date Denver copper penny. That's the one that is supposed to. This is one of the reasons why I know it could exist. Okay, because of things like this.
What the? It's so dude. Coin collecting and shit is so confusing. So
It's
what?
Really
Okay. So these coins that you have on your lap right now, like, how did you know that they're the ones that need to be placed on that fucking little cardboard cutout that you have?
Okay.
Or what? I'm sorry. I don't mean like.
No,
I'm just asking.
That's a valid question.
Here's a
No, that's a valid question.
1971.
Tedious.
I mean, he's learning. Don't call him dumb for that.
No, that's a valid question, and I'm willing to elaborate. Okay, so when I said earlier that 82 was a transition year, that they have copper versions and what we call
82 is a transition year that they went from copper to what?
To zinc. To zinc.
I mean, you can go online and look it up.
So anything under that would be all copper, right?
No,
That's what you're saying.
All copper.
Okay.
So 82, technically 81 and older in date, okay, are all copper, are 95% copper, okay?
Okay.
8 from 1983 was when they first really started doing what we call zinc pennies. I call them zinkins, all right, because they're made of mostly zinc alloy, and they're just basically covered with like a
question. So you're saying that everything from that point before
the brown little niggers are the old ones
was copper?
A bunch of pennies. The brown, dirty looking.
Okay, so if I just pull out a penny out of my fucking pocket and like I study it and it's like, oh, it's copper. That's a collectible.
It's okay.
I mean, I'll go monkey medals when he says. Go ahead.
So the only way that they're really collectible is if there's a variety or they're a specific year. All right, and if you say you pulled out your chain, all right, and you pulled out one that said 1985. That is a zinc coin.
Okay.
Nobody wants that.
But I heard you.
We'll say I pulled one out of my pocket and it was like 1942 or some shit.
That's a copper wheat then.
That's a copper wheat penny.
Copper wheat?
Now,
a wheat penny.
Wheat penny, yeah.
Meaning like it's a good penny, but there's not much significance to it. Is that what you mean by weak penny?
No, wheat penny. A wheat penny is because there's wheat stalks on the reverse.
Okay.
Wheat.
That makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense now. Okay.
So 1958. Okay. 1958 and older. Okay. So from 1909 to 1958 is what they call wheat coins, a wheat penny. Okay.
Got
you.
Okay.
Right.
Which are like worthless pretty much.
No, because there's varieties in there. Not really, no. They're
so confusing.
There's also the factor of how many of those coins were minted. So, like, I'll give you an example. What we refer to as a key date, is a low
this is a shitty
a low
one, but
mint coin.
It looks like that on the backside. Yeah.
Hoover, make it bigger so we can see it a little bit.
Wait, that's Canadian though, right? That's Canadian.
That's not Canadian.
No.
Nope. That's an American wheat cent.
Oh,
yeah.
I always thought
I
that one cent was
Canadian from that time, but yeah.
No, I have a lot to learn, man.
Low
but
mintage.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
So it makes sense though. I get what you're saying, but you're way too into it. Like I have to like start like slow and shit. You know way too much.
And you know what?
man.
and the pennies, actually, the pennies are, if you want to just to start with it.
Am I
and to
behind
learn
and
it,
Zach showing something? Yeah, I'm lagging again.
So I would start with the pennies, all right, and
Dude,
just
it
work
is.
work
When you
that
start,
way.
you're like, oh my God, there's so much crap. And then one day it just clicks and you're like, oh, like the clouds part.
Like
truly.
This coin that's on my avatar Ghostface, that I actually found on the coin store. The only reason why I have it as a picture of my avatar is because of the significance to this coin. Okay?
1969 S.
Yes.
Is that rare? I'm guessing it is.
For what that coin is, yes. On a regular coin, on just a regular one, as you know, that you'll find normally.
Really?
You won't see that S.
You'll see the S, but that one that I currently have on as my avatar, that is a repunch mint mark. So the mint mark is doubled. And also
like that brim on the side of the coin and shit, like the thing that goes around it.
Yeah,
it's like
there's an edge
brimmed
on that
up
rim?
and shit. Yeah.
Okay. Well, so the date and the word liberty also show doubling. Okay. So it is technically what is referred to as a DDO. People say machine doubling or it could be a double die obverse, but I think it's a double die obverse because of the markers that I'm seeing. It's also a repunch mint mark because the S mint mark is actually doubled also. All right.
What would throw me off about that penny would be like if I had it in my hand would be like, dude, this thing has a fucking rim around it, you know?
True.
And not all pennies have that type of rim around it.
Hey, what is the
Well,
19...
actually,
hey, what
actually,
is the
that rim? What, Drew?
What does a 1960 S go for? Because I think I got a 1960 S in incredibly shit shape.
If it's in red shape, no, that's in bad shape.
It's in bad shape, yeah.
Yeah,
I barely can even see it anyway.
Yeah, but you could probably throw that shit in some fucking vinegar and all that bullshit and clean it up a little bit.
No, don't clean coin.
No, don't clean the coin.
But then
Oh, you're not supposed to clean the coin?
It takes
No.
that'll take over half.
Oh.
1960, dude.
Man, my ass is gonna be collecting coins now and shit. Just watch.
Drew,
like, Hoover, I found something.
like,
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna answer Drew real quick. So, Drew,
yeah, go ahead.
The reason why that 1960 is not really worth much, it just maybe 3 cents because of the copper composition of that coin. Okay, is because there is a variety for a 1960, but it's only for the Philadelphia, which is a plain. There's no mint mark, and the Denver, which has a D mint mark.
It's so black.
No, not the vinegar.
It looks like a K now that I'm looking at it. Like the mid-mark was
Okay, my bad. I learned. I'm learning. Shit,
I
leave me
right
alone.
now. She'd be like, "Girl, you better tell them
No, not the vinegar.
Oh my god, I love
So,
it. I do.
so
Shit.
Ghostface.
Oh, it's
Now,
1969. It's 1969.
Yeah, I knew I saw a 69 in there.
okay,
Yeah, I scratched a little bit and the 9 came out. It wasn't a 0.
okay. So,
1969.
depending on
You get something where
so
you're scratching with a
after the
toothpick.
wheat years, 1958 and 1959, they changed the back to what is referred to as the memorial design. Okay. There is what they call a mule coin. If you can find the mule coin, you're looking at money.
She's kind
All
of.
I
right.
think I just
But
found it.
there's
It's at
the specific
1969, dude. I swear to God. I'm looking at it right now. And this
okay,
says
but
1969.
it's copper.
1969, and it's got something below it. It's either, it looks like
Probably
a
a D.
S or a K.
It's got something
It's
below
probably S or a
it.
D.
I don't know what it is,
Probably
but
a
it's
D.
there.
All I know is
It's a
there's a
letter.
mark below it.
See, that's why you have to use the vinegar.
Oh, yeah, it's a D. It's probably a D.
Oh
Yeah,
my god,
or the-
I have buffalo nickels. I did that too, and it looks like somebody sent them through a freaking like wind duster situation. Like,
Oh, I
This
have
is
some like
110%.
I got some like banknotes and coins that are like the damage is just I don't even know how people have done the damage, but the damages look like it's almost impossible to do.
oh, I did some stupid.
I got some
stuff.
terrible
I
like
didn't-
terrible stuff.
I didn't know anybody yet to talk to or do anything. I was like, oh, I found this video, and it's like freeze some vinegar in the freezer, and then like dump the liquid out of it and keep the slush, and then drop your buffalo nickels in it. And,
Oh
my
my
uncle had
God.
some that like he dug out of the ground because he did arrowheads. Like that was his main thing. Zach, you've seen him, and you can feel like the grittiness on him from taking that layer off. Oh my god, it's like painful to even think about now because I'm like I'm a dumbass.
So
But
a
you
lot
have
of
to learn
the
somehow.
reason why a lot of people do penny collections or cent collections, depending on where you go, depends on who will say. A lot of us will say pennies, but they're technically cents because it
Or
does
who
say
you're friends with
cents
that
on the
says, "Oh, I
back
have
of it.
that. I'll send it to you."
Yeah. Okay. It's
we all do
the cents are actually easier to start learning the coins and about the coins and different aspects of them than say quarters, nickels, dimes, half dollars, because you go into those and you're looking at big money.
Me not knowing shit, I was like, I'm doing mercury dimes. Hey,
Yeah.
I finished it besides my unicorn, so
Dude, I bought a coin album.
That's what that was.
Irish goodbye.
There goes face. He had to go to bed.
Oh man.
I'm so bummed. I was so bummed that dude sent that coin album to the wrong address. I was so bummed.
Wait, what?
I bought the dime album.
It just ran through my head. Okay, I remember now.
Hey, what the hell am I supposed to be looking for pennies? What am
I don't know where to send a list to you. Like, can I send it to you in like a Google chat or?
You said a 69. I got a 69.
Yes, but I have like a picture of a list that I've like handwritten, and I don't know where to send it to. It's like I don't even have your email, dude. If you want, you can send it to me.
I would have had.
Good night, Ghostface. I'm glad we hung out.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
All right, bye, Ghostface.
Oh, in order they couldn't handle it. You had to do that stuff live. But I highly recommend watching it anyway. I really do.
After this,
Oh, I miss him so much.
Way up. If you have a 69 Denver that has 2 Ds or looks like it's not right, then it's probably a repunchment mark.
Okay.
Oh, goddamn honey.
Now here's the funny thing is that prior to
That dog's
the
banging his head off the
80s,
door.
what I want to say, I see. I'm getting torn on when I was told when it was supposed to have been done. Some people are now saying it was like 88, 89 when they started not stamping them after the fact. But I know that the reason why we have repunched mint marks is because the older coins were the mint marks were stamped after the coin was actually minted. That's why we have
your chances of finding that shit is fucking one though. Goddamn.
That right there is the best advice that you give anybody.
Yep.
Yeah, I should have looked my Twitch coins. I'm gonna be honest with you.
So, yeah. But
that's just
I'll
your
say
basics.
this.
That's not like everything in there is ironclad.
Yeah.
That's like your mintages.
Yeah, that's what. You know, the questions that Ghostface was asking was, like, how do I know about these, specific, with me showing the card with 7 coins on it instead of 8 when, we went transition copper pennies and zinc.
Oh, I was going to show that in my book, but then we got to talking. So, but it's like that one's rare enough; they just don't put it on there.
Yeah, you find it, really hold on to it and get it slabbed.
Yeah, because that's the money coin. You're not going to put it in the book anyway. You're probably going to want to sell it and have some fun with that money because you're like, it's a penny. They got this much money off of it.
Yeah, I'll definitely sell that one. I will get that set graded, and I was like, I will go to a coin show and have them grade it right then and there, and I'll pay the price to fucking have them graded then and there. That way, I know it's legit.
I got a 1975 or 1976 right here. Dude, and it looks funky, dude.
Funky's not good.
No, look at the colors.
Oh, so that's like a cup holder one. Like somebody sat in a cup holder.
Yeah,
and it got wet and it gets different colors on it, and then it's got the green on the edges because the copper just starts to.
I just found a 1975 or 76, and it's got a fucking dude, it's rainbow.
I can't laugh because I used to get excited about something.
And it's got the upside down on the fucking.
Ooh, fuck me! What?
On the back, it's upside down. It's upside down. The motherfucking shit. Flip it.
Drewski was born in Canada.
I'm serious, dude.
You're born in Canada because you're flipping the coin this way.
Oh my god!
No, I'm dead ass. Because American coins you flip over. Like American coins you flip over. Canadian ones you just rotate it around. Yeah.
Yeah. So did you go over to Doopy's Discord?
No,
when you got
not in the past few days.
Well, you got tagged earlier this week, and Doopy actually. So
I already know with you laughing that way, something funny.
So listen. So this channel that Hoovy took me over to, they're a smoke channel. They're a smoke channel. All right, and his wife, the guy's wife, actually found a U.S. coin. It was a state coin, and it was the Kentucky state coin.
What the fuck?
And she's like, and she's like, she tags Hoovy in the comment saying, "Hey, what's up? Why is
Did Holy Schmoly do it?
Yeah,
Okay.
Holy Schmoly was the one.
That makes sense then. Okay, because I was like, Doobie didn't tag me.
No, Doobie tagged me and said, "Hey, you need to, let her know what the heck's going on because they're in Canada, and so they don't understand." They didn't understand. They didn't understand how our coins flip versus their coin.
They go roundy round.
She did a video. Yeah. She did a video. She's like,
they actually I've known them for
where's my phone? Oh, there it is.
Oh my God, at least 2 years, 3 years now, maybe.
I'm glad you said. I go over there and hang out all the time. So.
Yeah, Doobie is hilarious. Yeah. He is. Oh my God, he's so funny.
But yeah, it was funny that she's like, "Is this an error coin?" When I read this and I watched the video, I just started rolling on the floor.
I mean, they'll laugh at themselves and yeah.
I was rolling on the floor. I was like, "Oh yeah, that's a Canadian."
Well, wait up. I'll tell you what. I started doing a spreadsheet today based off of somebody else's eBay. Yeah. What do you want to call that? Store? Not even a store.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Yeah. And I was like, man, generally, I think I closed that spreadsheet already. But it was like all the pennies were at least $3 out of proof sets. All the nickels were at least $3 to $5 out of it. I didn't even do the dimes. I was because from I bow down to the EP, of course. It was like spreadsheet, keep a list, But I was like, man, because how many I've already busted apart and just ones I don't need. And I'm like, if I can get $3 out of a penny, yes, please. Let's do that.
Okay, so I'm going to elaborate on that comment to weigh up. Mm-hmm. Okay, so yes, if you find the coin and you can find a buyer right away, great. But the chances of you finding the right buyer are slim to none. Okay, so some of these things do take time trying to get out. Okay, or get rid of. Okay. The reason why some of us collect the coins and hold on to the coins is because there is an inherent numismatic value that we actually enjoy. That
we don't call it money anymore; it's a collection.
Exactly. Like I have a typeset on my channel. I have my typeset, and a lot of people that I'm friends with in the coin community think that I'm crazier and batshit because I'm trying to accomplish a key date typeset. And when
if he does that, that's going to cost more than a very, 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 very nice house
get your goddamn fucking self a goddamn fucking scuba set and fucking go find some sunken ships.
Shipwreck coins and then sell those.
Drewski, you want to know? Here's the thing. Yeah, I could go get it. I could go on. So yes, I agree. I could go get in a scuba gear and go underwater and possibly find sunken treasure.
Shipwreck coins, and then sell those for your typeset coins.
Yeah, but here's the thing. One, if anybody is around you, sees you with them, will either call the authorities or say that you stole it from them or some other kind of crap. Okay? So it all depends on what you get and where you get it and how.
All them coins just went right in the garbage. Because you gave me garbage. Thinking I was going to win a fortune. I didn't win a fortune.
Oh my God, that was easy. If it was that easy, everybody'd do it.
Exactly. There's a reason. So earlier, Drew, you asked if we coin roll hunt, okay, or we hunt roll. Okay, yes, we do. But there's a reason why they call it hunting and not finding. Is because
it's not a guarantee.
It's not a guarantee. It's basically going to the casino and putting your money on black or red and hoping to win. Okay? You have that 1% chance of that thing landing on green. But, my typeset, yes, it's going to be worth it in the long run. It'll be able to buy me a house here in California.
That's a very high goal to set, though. I mean,
it is a high set goal, but it's something that I can do, and I don't have to worry about. Okay, I need to finish this now. You know what I mean? It's something that I can do over the years. I'm not trying to fill it all the way. I would like to. Don't get me wrong. I would love to have it full, but I don't want to just spend my money on just any specific one.
I got a 1969 right there, too, you son of a bitch.
But you don't know what the mint mark is on it. You said it may be a D or a K or an S, and it was like not a K. So I was like,
It's a D, but what is that mark? Is that an S?
No, his is an S. His is an S.
Mine's an S.
I took a picture of my list, and then I was like, "Oh, I have nowhere to send that to you." So,
what's new mark E?
What's a new what?
You put in private chat.
1969, right there.
eBay. Sorry, eBay.
Okay.
It's dirty as shit, but it is a 1969.
Sometimes your mouth is, and so is mine. So we're even.
I think this says S.
I plan on it, Silvershire.
We just gotta fucking clean it.
You know what? I want to say this. Silvershire actually posted a video a little over a month ago about it. I think Silvershire is over in England. I'm not for sure, but I think he's over in UK.
This is an S, dude. This is an S.
But is it double? If it's double, then
no, it's not double.
You don't know. You didn't look at it.
It's not double. Like, what do you mean double? It doesn't have like two heads on it. It's got
there
the
you go. Way up.
Huh?
So, Drew, the coin that is on my avatar.
Okay.
The reason why I kept it.
I want to see it.
Okay. The reason why I kept it and I talk about it and I use it as an avatar is because
my coin's better
it is because of what the possibility of it being.
Yeah, but I just found the new ring, the Holy Grail.
So, Silvershire had posted this video about an older gentleman going in to buy, I guess, a loaf of bread or a sandwich of some sort, and paid with change, and people were like, you can't. They were trying to keep him, saying that he was stealing, yet he paid exact change for his item and walked out the door. I was like, that's fucking cool as hell. Because nowadays people don't want to deal with coins. I literally went to a gas station where I'm currently at and paid with 2 rolls of quarters, and he's like, I have no way of dropping it. Yeah. And then I was gonna buy something else, and I had a couple of $50, and he's like, I can't take this. I don't have a way to drop it.
That would be pretty awkward going around fucking, after you get done coin hunting, you roll them back up and you fucking get, what do you get?
Luckily, I don't have to roll mine back up. They don't want me to. I just take this.
I roll back up because
if I go in. If I don't go in,
my bank is not closed.
Take a couple bags, the zipper bank bags, and I take them through the drive-through window that way.
Yeah.
You're spending more money on rolls and time to roll that shit back up than you are making.
I don't have to roll it. I just said that.
That's a gamble, I guess. But what is your
what is
your average profit?
Whatever money you spent, you still have when you're done. If not more,
yeah, so yeah, that's it. It happens. Did you see what he said about that video I was talking about? It got over 100,000 views in 8 hours.
Yeah, I mean, there's people that fake videos though. They're like, "Oh, I made this off a coin roll.
What?
Oh my gosh!
Oh! I'm gonna start dog howling. Oh, Corgi howl. Don't call people's coins fake. No self-promotion without permission, because I've had
I got all the silver when I went to the bank this day, and I got fucking $500 worth of fucking quarters. And, I got fucking look at all this silver. Oh my gosh, there was only one fucking, and the rest were silver. Oh my god, yeah.
People that I talk to on a regular basis don't do that. So
yeah,
fake ass videos.
Yeah, because that's why we're not. We don't plant things.
Yeah, we know some channels that yeah. I found a valuable Indian head penny in a coin roll.
Right? Come on.
Or the clickbait, yeah.
We've all seen them videos.
Oh yeah.
But to each their own,
Oh, History Man, I just read your comment about the collecting. You're right. Because I have stuff from storage units that I don't collect. It's other people's collections of stuff that I've tried to get rid of. I finally, Monkey King, what was that, last year? Got rid of all the die-cast tractor stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. And I had that shit sitting for 3 years. Not that I was trying to get rid of it really hard, but once I put it out there, it just so happened one guy was like, "Oh, hey," and it was like we started talking, and I was like, "Sure."
Like he just got it from you, like he just got all the die-cast costs. Well, as long as you,
yeah.
I mean, as long as you have stuff that you don't need, then yeah.
Well, yeah, I just got it on storage units and knew it was like nice, older little like in Missouri, they have like. People will do like the layout of their property with like miniatures of their farming equipment and their barns, and oh my god, it's like a really big deal.
Yeah.
So I was like, I can get rid of that around here pretty easily. And then I was like, well, I didn't go to antique tractor pull days or do that. I was like, I don't want to go to
You just got lucky that you found someone to get it off. Yeah, you got lucky and found someone get it off on it.
Yeah, because I mean, I had somebody here and there, blah blah blah. But then this one guy was like, "Oh, I have this huge glass thing behind my desk, shelves," and it was like I like a lot of stuff. And then I said, "There's some stuff I don't have pictures of it," and I didn't have to list it. And he was like, "Well, I still want to do it through eBay, so it's got the insurance." And I'm like, "I don't want him to take the percentage, but if it's the way you want to do it, that's fine."
All right.
Like friends about me. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Silvershire is
Yeah,
it's anything 64 and older.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So like I said, as long as you just don't hold in everything, and you just have to balance everything. Like for me, all the magazines I used to collect, I just moved. So all the magazines I used to collect, I just don't have room for them. So I think about just selling them because I have nowhere where to put it. I like to keep them, but I don't have no room for them.
Right.
Yeah.
That's I'm really scared. Like my uncle that pretty much thinks he has to guard my grandma's house, which means go suck up her Wi-Fi because he won't pay for it at his house. I know he's been collecting TV guides since I was a kid, so 80, 85, 86 that I can remember. So I'm sure he was doing it before that. And I'm like, there's a whole room of those somewhere at his house.
Oh,
okay. Oh my God. Because he doesn't have any kids. And I'm like, who this is falling on? And I ended up with this house because I cleaned this house out. It was my Uncle Kent's. And they were like, oh, you can have it, just pay the taxes. It's like,
that's
easier said than done.
It's just get it and done. That's it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'd rather just stay out of my way, let me clean stuff, and nobody was here. Just I can do it. And that was gravy. And it kept me busy when he was sick. And then his dog, I was taking care of his dog too. And I was finally like, "Oh, you went back in the hospital." I cleaned up. I wasn't cleaning out the house yet because he hadn't passed away, but cleaned up the house. It's my grandma's over here, some little tiny 1950s, I'd call it a dustbuster, I guess. I don't even know. It had a print on the outside, the soft.
I think I know what you mean.
No. I was like, my grandpa to the house. Yeah,
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, no, we're not doing this. It was like, you go relax. It was like, you got enough to worry about. I was like, and then I got this Boston Terrier here going. It's he's like, that's the girl that takes me on car rides, So I was yeah. So then he came and lived at my house, and the rest is history. But yeah, you can tell I train dogs so well. This dog. This is how you use. Oh, well, there's my empty bottle. A tent. You don't sleep inside the tent. You lay on top of it.
Is that your dog right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's not in the tent. He decided he would crawl on the back side and then lay down on it because he otherwise could have crawled in the front and been in it. Yeah.
Well, at least he's comfortable.
And he's taught my bug. Yeah. He's a dingbat.
He's comfortable.
Yeah, he is.
He's good.
I said, we're going to get rid of him.
You actually getting rid of Frankie?
Somebody's still threatening that they don't like him. And I said, I already got him. I could ship him to Virginia tomorrow. Which I can't. That's not true. But Boomhauer was like, I wish I could get cloned to your dog. And I was like, you can just have the real dog now. He's like, oh, I didn't think you were serious. But I didn't tell Scott that. I was like, the dog can be gone. I just probably have to drive to Virginia. And I was like, Grandma was born in West Virginia. I'd like to drive through there, see, the countryside, whatever. Mm-hmm. And my mom's like, you can give me the dog back. And she goes, he could be my retirement dog. And then my stepdad went, this was today. He went,
no. right?
I'm like, I just exactly no. I had just told her the story of him running out the door Saturday morning. Scott got DoorDash, and he shot down the road and proceeded to cross over the highway back and forth for half an hour. So Scott was chasing across the highway back and forth. And I was like, why didn't you get me? So he said he finally, like, what is it? 1.5 houses, we'll say that, up and over. He said, I finally sat down like you do and took a stick. And he said, I just started like, woo, with the stick, like I would do to like get dog's attention. Like he's like, oh, I want to play with that. What are you doing? You know, because you can't just go right at him and grab him because he's going to duck. He was like, yeah, you can't. Third corgi, like, no. I've got it figured out. I'm slower now. But I know what they're going to do. I'm like, no, you can't just be like, hey, come on. Because be like, and then just totally do on down the road. Like, I'm not ready yet. That's not what I want to do. They don't care. They don't care. They're silly little
They have a mind of their own. Yes, they do.
Oh, my gosh. Such big personalities.
Oh, never.
Yeah, it was.
I never had any pets, so I don't have any similar stories.
Oh,
I grew up with 12 dogs.
A pet
12 dogs.
Own.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Ranging from boxers to Australian shepherds to labs to
Bill and Ted.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're counting down. It's our meal time.
I can't remember what I got to call or got ready to call one of them the other day. I was like, I don't know. It was like another duo name, but it wasn't even close to being Bill. But I was trying to say Bill. It's like, what the hell did I just say? No.
These motherfuckers chow down.
Oh, what did he say?
He said those motherfuckers chow down.
Fucking, I normally feed them on Meow Mix. That's their favorite. They like that better than Iams or Purina. They don't like Iams. Yeah.
Iams is supposed to be
like
really
good. They don't like Iams or Purina. They love Meow Mix. Just like Babe. And Babe, my last cat, she dude, she fucking didn't die until she was either 19 or 20. I'm not quite sure. She was either 19 or 20 years old. She lived a long time. And she was a Meow Mix cutie. So if they love Meow Mix, that's what I'm going to feed them. It's going to save me money.
I bet you, like, Meow Mix, like whatever company that is, would probably love your testimony on that. They'd be like, these cats are freaking old now. Like,
my dad fed his cat on the fucking cheapest shit ever. It was even cheaper than it was Special Kitty. And that cat lasted fucking long. That cat dude was like 28 years old on Special Kitty.
You should have called Guinness on that one because, like, I don't know how old the oldest cat
is.
I'm
serious. I think it was like
I am too because, like, I've never heard of anything living.
That's what I
like
told my dad. I was like, dude, you should fucking put fucking Bob on the Guinness Book of
World Records. Like, you need to contact someone because this is kind of a big deal.
Cat lived a crazy ass long life.
Maybe that's why, because it was just like, I'm free. But I'm going to come back here and eat.
No, that cat was fat and unhealthy. My cat,
it was one of those.
I'm telling you, I'm thinking about putting him on special kitty. Because it's cheap and that goddamn man fucking.
You would not believe what I have to do in the morning, Drewski. Oh, wait, you've probably seen it. Never mind. It's like we had this whole blog of the fresh pet, like, the refrigerated section stuff. And then you chop it up into like half pounds. So it's like, okay, Triumph gets a pound. Ollie gets a quarter pound. And Frank gets an eighth of a pound because he's still, really small. And then of that, and then 1 cup of dry of his puppy mix. So he's done. Then in Ollie's, I have to put his arthritis, half of his arthritis pill, half a cup of Blue Buffalo.
Fuck all that bullshit.
His CBD oil, and then give him his probiotic sometime during the day. And I usually give him 2 of his whoops for it's a
I have a hard time fucking changing my goddamn cat's litter, let alone feeding them fucking pills and bullshit.
And then for the Rottweiler, I do his pound of that food, and then 1 cup of Blue Buffalo, and then 3 Corgis&Coin pills for him for hip and joint stuff.
I give him a big old mountain of food and say, "You're good for 2 days," I always check and I'm like, "You guys finish your mountain of food?" Yeah. Well, there's 2 bowls. There's 2 bowls, but I fucking overflow.
See, like we had Johnny Cash, we free fed him. Like we keep his bowl full. He would have like the Mexican standoff with me when Scott would go to work. He's like, I'm not eating. I mean, I know the dog doesn't talk, but that's basically what his eyes said. And
he's trying to like what he's like what he's thinking.
Dad's gone.
Yep.
Not gonna eat. Nope. That dog would not eat for 2 days. Until I went and put gravy, like Walmart gravy or something, and dump a little bit in there. And he'd be like, okay, now I'll eat it. Every time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is not a good thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, the day the Rottweiler got out of the house, like, a move later, and I realized I messed up because I put a water hose through the front door, like the wooden door and the storm door. And the big puppy, by then weaseled his way through there. And then I was like, I don't hear him clomping all over. I hooked up Johnny Cash like Lassie or something. And he was just like, da, 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 he let me straight chew. Like he got up in yards, and I was like, okay, he's on the trail because like he doesn't like get in yards to sniff around. And yeah, we found him, and there he was, right at this person's, thank God, screening porch at the mail lady, and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. And just clipped him on and like back and put him in the crate, and I was like, eh. And then somebody from the city was knocking on the door, and they're like, do you have a Rottweiler? And I was like, yes. They're like, where's he at? And I opened the door wider, and I said, well, he's right over there. It's like, oh, shit. But then the mail lady pulled up, and I said, I am so sorry. And I was like, it's my fault. I was like, I wasn't thinking what time of day it was, and you hadn't been here yet. And, he weaseled out the door.
Crazy bastard.
Because I was he's pretty. And then she told me thank you, and I was like, what?
He's a dickhead.
They usually are.
He's a good boy. He's just always curious. He's super curious.
He's inquisitive.
He's fucking he doesn't chill. This fucker has no chill.
That's how Johnny Cash was.
He's like,
He'd sit in one spot for like 2 minutes, and he'd be
Oh,
like,
I'll
"Nope,
get Ted.
I gotta go sit somewhere else."
I'll
He'd
get
be like,
Johnny
"No, I gotta
Cash.
sit."
Johnny Cash is gonna be. Ted is Johnny. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Your cat is not my dog.
I like the video that you did when you first got Frankie with Triumph. It was the guy on the couch and Frankie, and Triumph was over there just a whining.
Yeah, calling the dolphins. I mean, I know you've heard it a zillion times, but
I'm like the big bad dog is so
yes. He's still
He's the
bunking
man in black.
every day.
He's the man in black. Dum, dum, dum.
Oh my gosh! You know, you get
He's
pictures. Like, I'm not trying to be like gay or goofy.
He's like,
but I'm
I
serious.
want to go.
Like,
Let me
your
go.
cat's eyes, like,
He's like, damn it, I
Like,
almost
no.
got away.
Let me go.
and cats looking like when it's like, I know you got the fingernail clippers around here somewhere.
Yeah. Like,
I love you,
shit.
but I'm still like aware of what's happening. And I sleep on the
what am
outside
I
of my
getting in
tent.
trouble now with?
Oh, I caught him, but he was like busy, like, I got a bug bite. So I was like, I got one nail. He was like, oh, dare you? He stopped looking.
He doesn't want to be. He knows he's on camera. Look at him.
Oh,
He's like,
kitty cat's not a ham.
He's not dumb. He's not dumb. He knows he's on camera.
he's like, I don't want to be on camera, Dad.
Oh no,
Come
Johnny Cash is
on, you're
opposite. He was
embarrassing
like,
me.
Yeah, that's
I'm
literally
pretty,
what the
and I'm gonna do a circle.
Even just look at his face. He just doesn't want to be in camera. He's like dodging the camera, so he's
Right. He's like, I'm in witness protection still.
But he's the best. He's the best kitty in the world. Look at his paws.
He's got long legs.
He's gonna throw up on me.
Oh my God. Frank almost threw up on the bed this morning. He was like, and I was like, I know that. And I'm like grabbing the paper towels. I'm like, oh. And it was like, grit. There's an arm blanket on the end of the bed. I'm like, just do it. And it was like, boop. Like nothing. It was just like, I don't know, like a loogie. Like, so I was crisis diverted, you know. Woo, big deal. Okay, who's this new guy over at Angie's MacGyver? Did you know that's where I'm going next? Do you and Angie get along this week, or what's going on?
I know she's not talking to me.
Are you kidding? What did you do? I didn't even know you went over there. No, I have a whopper of a vape. I've been vaping for like 10 years. Like, no, just girly, fruity stuff.
See, people, I am too based to smoke.
Well, this was my, like, I quit smoking cigarettes thing, and I never weaned off of it, honestly. I got worse with this. Like, I hold it in my sleep. Like, it's bad. It's my whoopee now.
Oh, boy.
Like, yeah, I'm serious. Like, I'll wake up in the middle of the night, and I'll be, like, filling under the pillow for a minute. Okay, there it is. Or I'm just holding it, and I walk around with it in my hand. I don't even, it's like, because I don't wear stuff that has pockets very often. And then when I do, it's like,
you just have it.
Yeah, habit is the biggest part of it.
Oh, it's going to rain all day. Oh, that's nice. It's gonna rain all day here.
My hubby was hoping for that here today. He's like, man, it's not going to rain all week. No, go to work.
I mean, it's understandable because like the hurricane is a hurricane. It's not going to hit us, but the hurricane is probably going to go towards like New England, and so it might hit like Maine or like Nova Scotia. It's like somewhere around there a bit. But we're getting a lot of rain, just just from that.
Mm-hmm.
So, like recently, it was just like raining like nonstop, like last week. So I'm not surprised it's gonna rain all day.
Yeah, that's what
100% chance rain. So
I told Scott, I said,
I hope the fucking rains over
it's
here. I
not over
love it.
yet.
That means I'm gonna get good ass guys.
I mean, yeah, the hurricane is like pretty close. So,
but like, yeah, the season's not over yet. So it's like there will still be rain that will work its way up here. Like you still have a chance of this.
I'm probably gonna upload that record probably after this.
Right on.
Huh?
I said right on.
Yeah. So, I mean, not right now, but probably when I'm done. Literally in the stream. When I go to the fall festival this fall, I'm planning to get my my phonograph from 1917. I'm not sure if you've seen it, but I'm planning it to demonstrate to people like literally in the fall festival if we're gonna have it this year. And I'm planning it just to bring it out and pretty much just show people if anyone's interested how it works and the history behind recording in like the early 20th century whatnot, because mostly the phonographs that I have they're mostly or at least the time of the phonograph. I mean, you got like later ones from like the late 20s, but they were like electrical recordings, which were recorded from a microphone. But recordings, before 1925, they were recorded by a horn. So I just want to show people like what's the scientific reason why all the
Sound
recordings
quality is the way it is, and the process, and
yeah, the process of how it goes, and I think it'll be pretty fun, and not just that, it will just attract more people when I come to the I'm in the historical society.
You act like you're that motherfucker.
From the historical society. So not a lot of people just walk up to us and say, "Hey, I'm interested in this thing" or whatnot. So me and historical society, like, yeah, just bring up your phonograph and just play some tunes. And I was like, okay, and I'm not only that, I'm entering the Knox auction anyway to buy more acoustic records because I don't have a lot of acoustic records.
Wow.
Oh boy.
History Man wasn't finished yet.
Wait your turn, buddy.
Yeah, Silvershire Empyrean label made that for me probably 4.
Oh, who was that guy? Was that guy from like Guam that made like he made like he made like icons for people that were really great.
That one. Yes, you're right.
Yeah, I remember him now. Yeah,
because he did mine. I know he did Popzilla's.
Yeah, I know he did Hector's too. By the way, yeah. I mean,
oh no, he did Hector's. Wow.
Yeah, he did Hector's. Yeah, I remember he did Hector's for him, and then
what's that one?
I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, has he even like? I mean, I haven't even heard from him or seen from him in a while. You haven't?
Like I couldn't tell you last. I like till message me like once every like I don't know 6 months on Google Hangouts or something.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. And I couldn't tell you the last time. Well, that's the way Hidden will communicate with me because he's not going to use Facebook Messenger. And,
right.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really unfortunate because I would like to for him to make. I'm looking for like a logo right now because all my records of what I do of my like recordings that I archive is it's Japanese and North American, South American recordings. So I want them to like make like a record in the center. I put like all the flags like on the center. But it's just.
I think the last one I listened to of yours there was a Japanese recording, and then there might have been one other one after that.
Yeah, there's one I
posted.
Peach record. Yeah, the one I posted recently. It's a 45 RPM recording of Midori Hatakeyama of the Vicissitudes of Life, and I don't remember what I posted before that. I think it was a Bluebird. I think from like 1932.
What's some Jewish shit? What the fuck is it talking about?
No, Japanese,
why do you have that
not
list?
Jewish.
It's Jewish. I don't even have any.
That goddamn list that I'm hearing, dude.
Well, I do have a Jewish. I mean, technically, I do have a Jewish
what
recording.
What the hell is that goddamn list? Fucking weird shit.
Okay.
It's weird shit.
Drewski, what's your weird shit?
Weird shit.
You got weird shit. I got weird shit. We know we all have weird shit. Come on now.
I'm a bibliophile.
Weird shit.
You're my Sagittarius birthday buddy, so I know you have weird shit. Like, I don't know how you can deny it. I'll call you a number.
Oh, okay. It's Kenji. It's the Hatsuma Brothers. Yeah, that's what I posted before. Well, before that recording, of course.
Right on. Oh my gosh! There is no way. Okay, I must have him on a different email account because I don't have it on my Corgis&Coin, and then the one like most of you guys have, like my Hoovy Hoop one. I haven't talked to him since 2021, and I really feel like I at least said hi to him. So, yeah, it's been a minute.
He's a really good artist. I kind of need his help, but I haven't seen him in a while. So,
Woo-wee. Did you do a cartwheel on your way there? Because I feel like you did.
How much did he have? Is he trying to kill himself, man?
No, Drewski's got a tolerance like a freaking horse. This isn't like a have fun day because he's off tomorrow. This isn't like a mission.
Even if I was a drinker, I wouldn't have that much to just celebrate my day off.
If I don't taste my shit, I'll probably throw up. Man, I'm drinking. This is damn new.
So that's why you're skinnier than me now. Now that you came out.
Goddamn fifth, dude. Once I
you
drink
puke?
that, yeah, I put it as a fifth. No, I'm gonna puke.
Oh, I thought you said something about puking.
But that's all.
I've heard him saying that, but just looking at how much he's playing and just how his story's acting, it's like kick him off.
Yeah, I'm just gonna end
Shut the fuck up, black.